Okay, please tell me these work. Does yours work?
Pardon?
Hey, it works.
Yay!
I didn't boomer out at the start of the stream.
Yay! Excellent.
There we go. There. Look at that. Okay.
Woo-hoo.
How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
That. I feel a lot lighter.
Good.
I have a lot less things in my bag and in my bank.
Same. Well, not my bank, but
Because we,
still have.
yeah. Because that was an issue.
Yeah.
We stayed on for a little bit in Thunderbluff last night. We didn't quest or do anything else.
After we
We just stayed around and dealt with our bank and our professions.
Yeah.
So, like, I got my alchemy from 1 to 290. So I'm pretty much good for Outland. Or will be. You're already 300 skidding.
Yeah.
The leather doesn't necessarily matter too much.
No.
My herbalism is up there. I don't know what that was left at, but it's pretty much ready to go. Yeah, 7 more. Yeah, we're pretty much ready for Outland.
Wait. I just have to.
You got some upgrades.
I did, yes.
What's that? What do you gotta do?
Well, I gotta eventually go deliver that fire water stuff to.
Ah, yes.
Do the outlet.
Yes, that's right. I must make note of that.
And good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all doing well on this Saturday afternoon, or
Or night. Who
Or night.
knows?
Yeah.
So yeah, today is all about runs.
Okay.
And trying to tie up loose ends. So that's a loose end that you see.
Yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start off with a bang. So do you got your bags all cleared out? What do they look like? Let's
yeah.
see them. What do they look like? Show me your bags.
Oh, that's not my bag.
Let's see. You ready? You ready for a run?
For the reveal?
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, there's still some hides up there. Fuck it. Let's get out of here. To the top of the flight tower. We are doing runs today. And by runs, I don't mean instances. We're literally running to get flight paths that we'll probably never use again because, you know, got 100% the flight pass. So,
Right.
top of the flight tower, and we're going to Marshall's Refuge. Marshall's Refuge.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye. On the way. Marshall's Refuge.
Ah.
There. All right. I have to try out the new Chirons.
Oh.
I have to try it out. I have to do this. Hopefully they came up with some good ones. In the fucking control room. Let's see if those if using Fiverr paid off. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got. What are we gonna get here? Well, so far so good.
Yeah.
Got nothing yet. Son of a bitch. I don't know what I paid them for. I should have gave them a toonie.
Oh,
Should
no.
be Fiverr. It should be toonier. Thought we paid like top dollar to get the world's best Chiron system. A whole $5. That's all it would be worth. That's all I'd be able to get for it.
Oh, $5.
Yeah. Like it's working so well right now. Holy crap. Yeah, I definitely got to lower the fucking start time and switch it to manual. Holy crap. I mean, they do. They have to do that. They have to the people on Fiverr that I paid for this somewhere, you know, they have to do that.
Oh my goodness.
Totally not me. I can't program anything, can I? That's an irritating pop-up. I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
I feel like we did this bit already. We don't have to do this one.
We did, yeah.
We don't have to do this bit again. We don't have to do this one. This is why you can't have AI be your control room. You can't just reuse that. That's kind of cutting you off,
It has to be
too.
different every time.
I mean, it's slightly different, but it's too close because it's
But,
like
yeah.
the generation was based on other things that kind of worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Freaking AI, right?
Right. I agree.
That's why it's artificial, because it's not intelligent. It's an artificial intelligence. You missed the first word of it. Come on, that's not true, though.
Oh, dear.
That's not true. It wasn't 36 hours. It wasn't 36 hours. I don't think I should have to pay them.
We're gonna have to.
I don't think
talk
I should have to
control
pay them. This
room.
isn't worth $5. I'm not paying a guy $5 for that.
Yeah. We're gonna have to.
It wasn't 36 hours. That's not even accurate. It was like 10. And the leather chaps weren't that bad.
No,
They weren't that bad.
they weren't that. They were not.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't even get it off the screen. I can't even get it off.
It's on a timer.
Unreal. Who programs this? This is ridiculous.
I don't know who's working a control room.
You know? This is why people pay top dollar for overlays.
But...
Come on, Gargantuan David. That's based on the one from yesterday. You can't just change the color and add a few grammatical changes and reuse it. Unreal, man. What's a bathtub of whatever?
I don't know. I find it quite funny though.
And why is it in quotes?
I don't know.
I think it's more alarm. The quotes make it more alarming.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still missing an Oxford comma after yet badly. But you know what? I'm going to let it slide.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, we got it on Fiverr, right?
We did, yeah.
What can you say? Man.
Pretty cool.
$5 buy-in. That's what you get. The Dave. You can't even bother to spell the right. And I'm supposed to fill him a bathtub full of something? Like, I don't, like, learn to... Oh, this one, yeah, that one's appropriate. That one kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I hope folks aren't bored. I hope it's not boring to watch me fly over a desert. But I mean, at least that one's kind of accurate. It's almost timely as well. Like, that one's actually topical. It's definitely, yeah, I could definitely... I feel like that one's a relatable one. The other two were just wasting everyone's time.
They left the best couple. They normally.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice moon.
Till you get into the crater.
Yeah. Ooh, green. And it just...
You're gonna call out all the red crystals, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, no. Never should have brought her to this bloody crater, I tell you.
And the blue ones?
No,
And
no,
the yellow?
no. You saved the blue crystals for last.
Can't even really see them in this
Wow, it's raining.
murky place.
Got a rainstorm going on. I toned down the weather. There's like 2 other like weather modes that allow it to go even more ridiculous. Like all it does is just make it harder to see everything. Like the weather system got bolted on after the fact. Like the original client didn't have weather.
Oh,
And it was
really?
like something they're like, wouldn't it be nice if we added weather to the game? And they did, but like the graphical settings were like, you
Too
can
much.
barely see, you can kind of
You can
still
see,
see, and
yeah.
it's just mildly
Yellow
bothersome.
crystal. Yeah.
I set it to mildly bothersome when it's raining instead of like can't see a thing.
Oh. Oh wow, there's like 2 other people that
I know,
It
it's a
is.
busy airline.
it is.
My guy runs a tight ship.
Ah.
He's making good scratch though.
Jeez.
He treats the Wyverns well.
Trip here was so nice.
You're gonna love the trip to
Oh.
this new desert.
Okay.
It's about as boring as the other one, and we'll do so many activities there.
Ooh.
We're not gonna do anything. We're just running there. We're just 100% in the flight paths because we leveled so fast that we missed, like, we're going to miss a bunch. And I feel like you got to see the regions.
Right.
So this is just, this is a lazy day.
Pretty much.
This is lazy. This is just lazy playing with the Chiron system.
Red crystal. Yeah.
And we don't need to call out the red. Okay, I'm going to stop for dream foil, though. I will stop.
And he stops for drugs.
I stop for drugs. So I got to stop for
kiss the
those.
crystal.
I got addicted to dream foil.
I kissed the crystal. Did you see that?
You kissed the crystal?
I did.
Okay. Did you ever kiss the cod?
No.
Oh, okay, you never been to Newfoundland then. It's recommended.
Oh.
Not by me.
Oh, I ran into a tree. Oh, and I just rammed myself. Okay. Excellent.
All right. We're going to go see. They got this little... It looks like it's nothing, but it's a path.
Oh.
Okay, there's a motherfucker behind us. They outrank us by a lot.
Okay.
Hopefully there won't be any funny
Move
business
over,
here.
everybody. Really
My
care.
funny business.
Teresa.
Teresa. All right.
They didn't see
I thought that would be a funny name, like just a regular ass name. Like just try to like Mike or something. You know what I mean? Just pick a random, like go to a random name, just like pick out just a random
Normal
common ass name for where every region is and just do that. But I've seen a lot of people doing it already on the server. That's not funny anymore.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta up it.
Yeah.
You gotta meme a little harder with the names on this, which I think you should. Like, it's a private server. You get the opportunity to use names you wouldn't otherwise get to.
Right, yeah.
So do it.
Why not?
Have fun with it. I've seen some pretty good ones. Guild names, too. Drunken Walmart's a great one.
Really?
I love that one. Yeah, I've seen them. We'll see them around.
Oh.
Drunken Walmart. I wonder where they hold their guild meetings. Probably the Walmart.
Maybe.
Or is that too obvious?
If Guild meeting. Welcome to Walmart.
Better than the Target.
Is that? Oh yeah, there. Whoa! What the heck?
I told you, it's a boring ass desert.
No, no, no! What's that? What is that? Like some kind of tornado?
It's a swarm. I think it's supposed to represent a swarm of bugs.
Oh my god!
Like there's a bug problem. So yeah, I'll just the quick, undetailed story of this area is there's a bug problem.
Okay.
And like if we were to do the quests here, it'd be all like relating to like researching what the shit is going on here with these bugs, and yada yada yada, and you end up finding the Encourage gate down in the southern part of the region.
Okay. Wow. Holy jeez, that's incredible.
Yeah, so it's like it's basically Tanaris with bugs and these weird crystals popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, and it has elementals dotted around, and then
yeah,
you know those worms and you know scorpions, desert stuff, snakes and sparklers, basically. Okay, so fight pass right over here, ma'am. Right over here. So this is Cenarian Hold, by the way. It's a neutral town.
Okay.
This, I feel, was one of their like first forays in a neutral area for questing hubs. So you'll see that there's like Alliance can be in this area as well. This isn't our zone. It's everybody's zone.
We're not
this guy here, this guy's wearing the original Wild Heart tier. So remember I was talking about tier 1, 2, 3, 4 sets based on the raids?
Yeah.
This was the tier 1 set.
Oh,
so that's what Shavilous used to wear when he was pre-epic back in the day.
Ooh.
That's literally what he looked like when he had his tier 1.
That's
So all that gear is basically for a resto druid.
Jeez.
Just like, basically the theme was put a bird on it.
No kidding.
I mean. 2 birds on your shoulder, bird on your head, and then, I don't know, there's probably bird patterns elsewhere. Anyways.
right.
Oh, and this guy's
on.
wearing. So if you consider that tier 0,
Uh-huh.
I think it was tier 0. This was the tier 2 version of that. What this guy's wearing
Okay.
with this weird claw thing,
Yeah.
but just the shoulders.
Okay.
Those were the tier 2 shoulders for druids.
Uh,
I think. I think.
oh, right.
I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know.
That's okay. We're not picking up any quests.
Oh hells no! I'm just
Uh-uh.
showing you what we missed. Just
Oh.
you know, enjoying the sights.
Okay.
You know.
Ooh.
We should get the fuck out of here though. Where's the dude? He's over here.
We just did the flight back.
What are we doing next? So what we're doing next is we got to get the fellwood. Actually, is there anything else we missed down here? Let me just check quickly now. So we've been to Shavilous. We went to Desolus. We did go to Stone Talon way back in the day.
Yeah.
Ashenvale, we got both the ones in Ashenvale. So we're missing Fellwood. You're missing Moonglade and Winter Spring and Ashara.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashara, I forgot that.
Here's
Fellwood. So you're looking at your map?
yeah.
No, close that map. Look at
Oh.
your big map. Go back out. So see where we are now? We're at the bottom. See
Yeah.
how there's like over Ashenvale, there's some places we haven't been.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's like Fellwoods right above it. Then there's like Ashara, like all the way at the top. You go right to the top. Yeah. So there's Moonglade. We gotta go there.
Yeah.
And then just below it. Oh, you just went by. Oh, okay, that's Ashara. That little just above the thumb.
Yeah.
That kind of the other two fingers there. Yeah. And then yeah, you got Fellwood
there we
there,
go.
and right next to that is Winter Spring.
Oh.
So we got to go to Fellwood, and then on the way to Fellwood, we can stop at Winter Spring, or the Moonglade, and then Winter Spring, and then at some point also Ashara, which maybe we should do that right now. Let's do Ashara. So open up the flight path. And next stop, Ashara. And the fastest place to get there would be Splinter Tree Post. So right up, yep,
Right there.
right there.
Oh.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Wow, 9 minutes? Woo.
Yeah, that's a long one.
I mean, it's no 11 minutes, but I'll be right back.
She'll be back. You better not mess with the Chiron system while you're in there. Oh, and of course, YouTube has to do its periodic weird. Have to reset the browser thingy. Cool. That's how I know it's working, is when it doesn't work at the beginning. Frickin' YouTube, you weird. We gotta be like that. Okay, there we go. No, you're leading the way right now. You
Pardon?
managed to get ahead of me.
Oh. Oh.
You're leading the way.
Oh, am I?
Oh, yeah.
What? I don't know how.
I don't know if you know where we're going, but...
I'm gonna take you for a wild ride.
Okay. I'm game. Yep, just a calm day. Calm day in Fellwood. Sorry, this is Shavilous. This is Shavilous. Oh, and there's a place you remember.
Oh, Saravannah. Very.
It's a thousand needles. Oh, it's a thousand needles, is it?
It's really it's impressive how like you go around a corner or you're just running through the field and then all of a sudden you're just in a different area. I mean, I know that's
I feel
how
like they did a
the
pretty
game, but
good
I
job
think,
within
yeah.
the limitations of, at the time.
Yeah.
Like I understand, like top down, looking from like a world editor perspective, it looks like some of the zones are pretty. The transition's not that good, but I mean, like from the player perspective, like the questing and the gameplay was slow enough that the transitions were like enough,
Right.
kind of thing. But like I agree that like certain flight paths, like the transition is just like instant. Like that one was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like arid, like 1,000 needles bluffs and then huge jungle.
Yeah.
I get that. But what I'm saying is like for instance, this Baron's separation from the 1,000 needles that just happened, like the lore is enough that's like, oh cool, there's a elevator thing. I wonder what happened to make this region kind of thing. Like why is it separated this way? And like some of the lore has like there's reasons for why there's like abrupt regional changes and like what happened. Like especially so when we go to here's an example is when we go to the portal, hopefully maybe today as part of the final part of our run. When we get to the portal, the zone that we go into that the portal is in at one point looked like, remember the Swamposaurus?
Yeah.
That's what the zone used to look like.
Oh jeez.
But because of the lore and what happened in that area and because of the portals there and everything that poured through it, it completely changed the zone.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So like there is an example of where like the region, like the transition made sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as like the limitations at the time, like I feel like they did an all right job.
Yeah.
It's like they used the game mechanics to kind of slow your roll between the obvious huge like zone differences. Some of them are like a lot less obvious. Like for instance, the on-ramp from Barrens into what is it? No. Stone Talon.
Oh, okay.
So when we went into Stone Talon Mountain, like the on-ramp you take into the Barrens into Stone Talon for the first time, that's a really good transition.
Yeah.
Like as far as like going between the two regions, that one's really done. Like that one, they actually smoothed, I would say, out. As opposed to a quest-based separation like the one that we just saw 1,000 in that giant elevator where they use the elevator as the separate, like as the mechanic for why there was such a weird abrupt change.
Yeah.
And then you think about like if it's like in my head, if ever an attempt at a Warcraft 2 was done that wasn't, you know, woke to failure, like would they do the transitions by and make the world bigger? Like they would give them more leeway to have a much bigger world just because technology is so much better, more vast. They probably have better systems to come up with.
Right, yeah.
But then at the same time, that's also a shitload of Skinner box to trap you in.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, okay, so the world's 10 times bigger. That's 10 times longer that you're Skinner boxed for.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we actually saying? I was like, I can't wait for it to take longer to go between zones.
Right.
It's really what that translates to. So if that's what you want, perfect.
That's what you're gonna have.
Just like you don't want it to be like the gameplay equivalent of some like Harlequin novel that's just like a dime a dozen kind of thing. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Like the original client, like the original 60 levels didn't really feel that way. It was kind of like you were all over the place. By the time you got to Burning Crusade, it was a little more streamlined. It's like, okay, go to this quest hub, do it all. Next quest hub, do it all done. And then Wrath of the Lich King came, and that's all it was. It's like literally all it was. This is a quest hub done, quest hub done, quest hub done. Whereas in the original one, like they were trying to like explain the lore still to everything. Whereas in the expansions, it's like, shit, what do we do now?
Exactly, yeah. They gotta try and...
The original game was telling what already happened and like living in what happened.
Yeah, they were
up to
trying to
Warcraft
just
3
add
and then everything
something
after that. It was like, where do we take the story from here?
You see, yeah.
Hoy, did they ever take it places, right?
Exactly.
And they took it to an even stranger Skinner box, but that's
Mhm.
whatever. That's just me being weird. I got opinions. They don't matter. They're irrelevant.
Pardon?
They're irrelevant.
Yeah. Oh, Trock is still having troubles with the bees, eh?
Oh yeah, he's always having trouble with them.
Oh my.
It's always the bees with that guy. It's the bees.
I gotta say, the trees are mighty big here. Holy.
Yep. It's yeah. Like as a Tauran, this is like the first big forest we enter.
Yeah. I just. Splinter Tree post.
Welcome to Splinter
Right
Tree
here.
again. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It
Okay, well, we got a ride, so let's
has grown.
Kodo up. Let's ride. It's actually a good. We'll be flying right back to here for the next run too. Just we're going in the opposite direction. So to get to this one, we're going east, and then we'll be going west for the other one. Well, northwest.
I see, yeah. Oh, don't fall off the bridge.
Writing and
Jeez.
typing at the same time is hard. Just a regular ass run. No funny business here. I don't think we're gonna run into anything that's gonna. Because we're pretty much like high enough level to go to the highest place in Classic, so.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing that we have to really be afraid of.
No.
At this point, it's like this is it. We've reached the level where we can see all of it. Without a group, anyways.
Yeah.
We would need 3 other knuckleheads to come with us to properly relive all the 5-man content. I'm short knuckleheads. I'm short on knuckleheads.
Oh.
Do you know any knuckleheads that would like to be in our old version of Warcraft game playthrough? Yes, we're using the ugly client. The 243 client. The uglier one, yes. No, scary.
Oh, they have faces.
They're supposed to be scary faces. You thought they were happy faces?
No, I didn't think they were happy faces, silly.
I was like, ooh, this is scary, and you're like, oh, they're happy.
No, I was just like, ooh, faces.
Oh my goodness. All right, this is Ashara. What you'll see here is basically Ashenvale, but kind of looks like autumn.
Okay.
I think the lore behind that is it's kind of like Ashenvale, but like if you open up the map for this area, you'll see kind of like a crater thing. See how there's like that circle?
I see, yeah.
Some like crazy magic shit happened and like blew the continent or like that part of the countryside apart.
Oh my god.
Kind of there. So like all that used to be like on level ground kind of thing.
Oh.
There's like some crazy magic or something happened in the area. I think the person responsible was named Ashara. And yeah, blew and I think because of that, the magic in the area is kind of sapped out. It's like the life force kind of thing. So it's not that this stuff's necessarily like corrupted or anything. I think it's just like drained of itself.
Oh, okay.
Or something. If I was to try to explain that, I don't know.
Oh, that.
And that's basically, and this is, I mean, this was a pretty cool zone. I liked, it's a decent. The thing about Ashara is that it wasn't a good quest hub.
Oh.
There's too many things that were spaced apart, but you could collect enough to make it worthwhile if you're like didn't have enough rested XP and you had to come here.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. Holy jeez, we got freaking herbs for days, boys. Holy jeez, we hit a clump here.
Oh.
We hit a clump. Where are you running?
Over here.
Oh.
Just
I was like, you look like you know exactly where you're going, because I think we might be going. If you look on your map, you'll see like a little tent kind of thing nearby, just to the north of where we are. See that little tent?
Oh, like.
Nope. See where we are?
Yeah.
See just north of it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's if you want to run to there. That's where we're going.
Oh, okay.
There's a flight path there,
Okay.
and that's the only little horde zone here. Sorry, I gotta get these. These are too good not to pick, and I'm pretty sure that I gotta be 300 of 300 to pick fellweed when I hit Outland, so I want to make sure I'm topped off. As boring as this is. Goldthorn. Fuck that. I don't need Goldthorn. Wait a second. No. Herbs sell for so much on this fucking server. I'm gonna try to recoup what I spent. F that noise. Oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot to check the freaking mail.
I checked mine.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, good job, man.
I did.
Did you hit the flight path?
Pardon?
Did you hit the flight path?
No.
Why'd you come back to me then?
Because I was really excited that I checked my...
Oh,
And-
well, why don't you keep trying to use the map and try to find the flight path at that tent? And that'll actually be something to be happy about. 'Cause you'll be like, I navigated somewhere and I didn't have to follow walking farts to do it. It's an achievement. Oh, you see it. It's on the map.
I see it.
You see it?
I see it.
There it is. Nailed it. Watch me get there before. Stay away from my sungrass. That's my sungrass. That's my sungrass.
Oh, these lions are so
Those aren't lions. We ride those. Those are wyverns.
Or sorry.
This
oh,
is a wyvern.
I did. Sorry, I didn't see their wings.
Yeah. These aren't
Okay,
lions.
sorry,
Look
they're
at they got a
wyverns.
friggin' scorpion tail.
So,
This is
okay,
a
sorry, they're
wyvern.
wyverns. Sorry.
What is a wyvern? Well, it's kind of like a cat lion thing crossed with a scorpion and whatever the wings are.
Yeah.
Make of that what you will. That's a wyvern. Oh, okay. So this is a little horde camp. This is it. This is Ashara.
Oh,
There's no other
that's it?
settlements or anything. I think there's an alliance
Oh,
settlement like closer to where we entered,
Yeah.
but that's it.
That's it.
Yep. So
This
the
is it.
quest region, like the quest hub here is here. Unless
Oh.
you have other quests that take your route, there's like a few others scattered around, but like you would be coming back here
Right.
and then heading everywhere else into the world.
Oh, okay.
And just like if you look at the map, like the placement of it means like you gotta like go a huge distance
Oh, yeah.
and then go back to your hub, and then go a huge
Huge
distance and then
distance.
come back to the hub.
Oh.
It's like it's not centered in the zone, and it's even
Mm.
worse for Alliance. Like the Alliance one's like right at the beginning of the zone. So, I didn't necessarily use it that often to like finish questing unless I was overrunning my rested XP a lot,
Yeah.
which I did a lot of times. So I was here a bit more than I care to admit. But on some characters, I just straight out of like was able to bypass it. Okay, so now we're going right back to Splinter Tree. Back to Splinter Tree we go. So we've knocked off Ashara. Next up, Fellwood.
Bell.
Fellwood.
Ah,
Now you're gonna see some similarities here again
okay.
between Ashenvale and us going in. Now, maybe we can talk more about the land layout here.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you'll see like the transitions. Like the transition between Ashenvale and Ashara was kind of like a bridge, but then like it's one forest into another. That's kind of different.
Yeah.
Whatever. This other one's gonna same idea. You're gonna have the Ashenvale forest switching to the Fellwood forest. So there's like this zone's got like 3 forests kind of all connected to each other.
Yeah.
Technically, I mean, you could probably include Winterspring in that, but there's no direct connection except for Fellwood. Like there's a mountain pass in the way.
Oh,
But it's kind of a forest area technically, but it's all covered in snow.
Oh.
So it doesn't really look like any of these. But it like
Really?
it fits the theme of like the whole northern part being all forests.
Yeah.
And then Dark Shore is also a forest that's there, but it's alliance only.
I see.
Not that we can't enter it, but it's an alliance zone. And that connects to Ashenvale. If you think of like 2 forested tiers, there's like that's on the coast, and then just above it is Fellwood, and then Ashenvale crescents underneath both of them.
Okay.
As you will see as we go towards the next forest. On to the next sightseeing adventure. That's what today is. It's just sightseeing. This is just sightseeing. It's boring. We're just going to talk and reminisce about how I used to play this back in the day, and that's all it is. That's all today is, really. I don't know if we're even going to get to kill things.
Well, maybe.
We're going to cross a river over here. We won't have to be afraid of anything. We're just going to murder anything that tries to fight us. There's nothing to be worried about.
Maybe I could go and do my.
Oh, we are.
Oh, okay.
We are.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do that because our sightseeing adventure is going to eventually take us to the other area as well.
Oh,
and
right, yeah.
us going through the portal. And on the way there, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
And we're going to stop to see some weapon trainers.
Ooh.
Just to make sure that you've got all your weapon training in the 3 major cities. Remember I said there was a 4th city like that was added in Burning Crusade for the not that one, it was the Blood Elves,
Yeah.
but we haven't got to see any of that yet.
Right.
Well, we'll be able to.
No. Okay.
We're gonna go there, get the fight path. We'll see Tranquillin. They're like kind of one of their starting areas, and then we'll use that to see one of the final classic areas, the Eastern Plaguelands.
Okay.
And that's going to wrap up pretty much that side. So yeah, here's the order of like sightseeing. It'd be Fellwood, Moonglade, Winterspring, Silvermoon, Tranquillin, and then Eastern Plaguelands. And then that's it. And then we're on our way to Outland.
Okay.
If I haven't gotten my herbs up by then, I'll just pick a few more things, but...
Right.
Looks, I think I'm only like 2 away.
Hey.
1 away. So this is going to be in a bit, not now, but in a bit will be the transition
Okay.
into Fellwood. You kind of see this is where they like, it's more of a smoothed out transition.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but what the heck is that funny looking thing over there?
That's a treant.
It's a what?
So you're talking about the weird tree walking around?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a treant.
Oh, okay.
Or a treant. Or a Trent.
Or a Trent.
You just call them Trents.
Oh, okay.
Say, what's up, Trent?
That's funny.
Met my buddy Trent.
Uh,
That's basically a just an enchanted tree walking around.
oh, okay.
Here's a fun fact. Druids can spec into restoration, and they can become one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they can turn into a tree of life. The penalty, like the trade-off and the penalty is that he walks around really slow.
Oh.
But his like healing spells are like greatly enhanced, and I don't think he can do damage, if I recall.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, here's the transition into a different type of forest. Oh, we got some funny business here. Oh, they're gonna fuck us up. They're gonna fuck us up.
Nope, they're not.
Well, he did hit me.
Oh.
His pet did. I think he might have been on like aggressive. Oh, herbs. I gotta grab these. These are literally like a gold a piece right now. That's probably all that's all I need for herbs. I'm maxed out. I mean, I can still pick to 15 more because of the Tauren racial.
Yeah.
This area's got some fake herbs that appear. This corrupted songflower is not really a herb that's going to give me any skill.
Oh, it's really.
It's part of a quest. Be neat if it was, though. Oh, sorry. There's 2 flight paths in this region.
Oh.
This is the south one, and then there's kind of like a north center one for the horde.
Oh, okay.
This one's a shared one.
Huh.
This is Gorham. He takes care of the flight path in these parts. So there's one flight path. Onward to the next one.
Okay.
So the next one we're going to is, I believe, a horde-only area, if I recall.
Okay.
Or a horde-only settlement. So you see, the story of Fellwood is... Because obviously these forests that look weird always have a story, right?
Right,
The story of Fellwood is it's just corrupt.
yeah.
Demons came here and fucked it up.
Mhm.
So like all this, like that's why the trees all have like fucking faces and shit, and there's like everything looks corrupted, like all the bears and friggin' wolves all look like they're diseased and have weird eyes and stuff. Like the forest is all messed up, basically.
Oh, geez.
You know, like I don't know if you remember the old Simpsons episode where like Burns crammed a bunch of like toxic waste or like nuclear waste into a tree, and like the tree was glowing.
No,
'Cause it
I
was all,
don't
like,
remember that episode.
Like radioactive tree.
Oh, no, I
That's
don't.
kind of what I
remember.
imagine this whole area.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just like somebody stored nuclear waste here, and like these trees all came alive. Like, see, look at this one. It's got like a face and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
He's gonna eat you.
Is it?
He's not gonna though.
Yeah, no.
He's
unfortunately.
harmless. He's not gonna hurt you, dear. Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
Okay.
Be careful of the treants. They might fuck you up. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't look pretty.
Oh, I gotta stop for this.
Okay.
Sorry. You can just stay on the main road. I got a problem.
Yeah.
I got a problem. It's an addiction, really. One addiction. It's many, actually. It's all the different herbs. I'm addicted to pretty much all of them. Dream foil. Yeah. So if you look on the map, you'll see Blood Venom Falls to the north of us.
Yeah.
See that river that's kind of going to the west of it?
Yeah.
See the water just going to the west? From,
Yeah.
right where that kind of goes off the mountain there, that's where we're going.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you go towards that river,
Yeah, and then
we're
make
going to
that
follow,
turn
just
there.
follow that river and you will end up running into the settlement. It's kind of like a hidden settlement. It's not as obvious to get to. Like, it was only after multiple playthroughs that I noticed, like, there is kind of a path to it, but it's,
Oh.
like, barely noticeable. Like, right here, this is the start of the path, if I recall.
Oh, okay.
It's barely noticeable, but see
Yeah.
these torches?
Yeah.
They kind of light up the way.
See, if I was playing this way.
Well, that's why you have a guide
I say exactly.
who's played it more than he should have. And it's all irrelevant now, too, because, like, I only played the original clients. I
Yeah.
didn't play any of the new shit.
No.
I'm sure the new stuff is fantastic. It's a me problem. I just don't wanna. I like this version of it.
It's a ribbon.
It's like the Warcraft equivalent of someone who's like, no, version 1.6.4 Minecraft is the best Minecraft. All right, and here's the flight path here. This is Blood Venom Post.
Ooh.
Moving on. So that's Fellwood out of the way. So next, in your adventure, we are on our way to Moonglade. So this is the Druid-only area. So I get a direct teleport there, but I'll show you how you get there, or like anyone else can get there if they don't
Oh,
already
okay.
have a flight path there. There's kind of like a pleb flight path
Right.
that's like outside the main area that everyone can use. But like, no one can get there for a long time because you have to be pretty much this level to get there. Like
Oh.
Fellwood is in the way, right? So if you're low level, like you're not getting there. Like look at all these guys in the way, like all these friggin' like bears and
Is
shit.
it? Yeah, no.
It's like they're all high level. Well, high level for compared to the starting areas in this game.
Right, exactly.
I bought my first mount in the game
Huh.
in 2005 by farming down there. It was either, I don't know if it was those. No, it was up more here. There's elementals that spawn in the area. Where are you going? You're going off the road, man.
Oops. Derail.
Yeah, there's elementals that spawn there, and like at the time, the economy in that server was like the essence of water was super expensive.
Oh, jeez.
They were going for like 10, 20 gold a piece.
Uh,
I was like, I used that to pay for my first mount back when they were ridiculously hard to get.
Uh,
I shouldn't say my first mount. I think I was able to just like that was financed just
mhm.
within a few days of reaching 60 because it was so minuscule to get it. But I think I mean to say is my epic mount. So like the one that's faster than this. That one I think used to cost like 800 plus 200 gold back in the day.
Holy sh.
It was like 800 for something and 200 for something else.
Uh,
Oh, Plague Bloom. I gotta stop for this.
okay.
I stop for Plague Bloom. Yeah, those pool. Yeah, it was those pools down there to the right, or yeah, to the right of you. That's where all those water elementals were. That's how I financed my first epic mount. In the year 2005 it was. I remember like it was, well, like it was in 2005. It's very fuzzy. And now I relive the experience with my spouse and a more humorously named druid named Walking Farts. Dreamfoil. I gotta stop for this. Like I said, it's a problem. It's an addiction I have. Golden Sanson. I'm gonna be like well on my way to maxing out herbs once we get to Outland. The Outlands. Like Outland's basically like the lore explaining like what the hell happened on the other side of the portal
Right,
that
yeah.
all this shit poured out of, basically. So that's what that expansion did. Oh, I gotta stop for this. I can only I'm maxed out at 315, so I can only do this for so many more times, and then that's it. But until then,
He's not stopping.
we're gonna keep following the road there, and
Okay.
you're gonna arrive at a cave.
Okay.
Just kind of stay outside the cave because there's some angry bears inside of it. We should
Okay.
probably run together
Alright.
so we can keep each other healed as we get dazed and confused the whole way through.
Right.
Oh man, I'm hitting a cluster of herbs. I am done collecting after this. We are maxed at that. Literally, oh no, it didn't. I was gonna say that respawned instantly. It didn't. I'm just crazy. Get out of here, bear.
Huh?
My herbs. Grom's blood. There we go. That's going for a decent chunk on this server. That's my first Grom's blood. It's my first one that I've actually seen legit, and it's green already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's because of all the leveling I did yesterday or last night. Four more herbs, and I don't have to pick herbs here anymore. And then I could ignore them until Outland. Won't you be happy? I mean, I'll be honest, I'm gonna be fucking happy. I don't want to fucking pick these anymore. Rather get some fillweed, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
I know.
Gromul's blood. Two more to go. Two more to go, and we're maxed. Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. Gromul's blood. So remember, you're picking stuff there that's like gonna benefit your healing. Yeah, max that shit. I can't necessarily read what's on your screen because it's too small for me, but
That's it, yeah.
pick wisely. Whoa, friggin' wyvern's falling from the sky, man. Did you get to the cave?
Yeah, I'm just outside. Not right at the cave, but I listen.
Oh, okay, I see you on the map now.
I just don't.
Okay, here I am. I've
Here
arrived.
I am.
Nope. Just a cave full of bears. Oh, sorry. We're high enough level that we can probably just like thread the needle through all this. Well, we could have tried if somebody could figure
I
out how
didn't
to...
even do anything.
Could have. Can I soothe him? Nope. Alright. Just walk. Just walk, boys. Oh, look, it's an angel. This is fine. Good.
Yeah.
Try to let them like hit me initially. Okay, we're gonna jump off the edge here.
Oh, where are you jumping?
Do you see?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, this way. Forward, forward. Follow me, follow me. Oh, heal me if you can.
Oh shit.
Actually, don't bother. Just let's go. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. You're good. I don't know how we unaggroed all that, but let's keep going. I used a potion. I was like, fuck it. And this is why you wouldn't be able to get there low level.
Yeah, no. Because you die immediately.
I mean, if you want to like keep doing the graveyard run, you can, but
yeah, no.
for the most part, you're prevented.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't heal, don't heal.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna heal, like, they're gonna come after you, see?
Oh, right.
Just keep that in mind. It's like
Right,
you want me to grab them first, so that they start hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I should have my thorns on so that I'm hitting them with it. You know, Mark of the Wild. Helps. Hey, we're out.
Yay.
Ow. You just smited me.
Oh.
How dare you?
Who, me?
No, it's friggin'
Oh.
bear. Something just smited me.
How dare it?
Oh, someone's asking, you tank? You tank? You tank? Yeah, I can tank, but I'm in the middle of a very low budget production right now, and like, I can't tank. I'm kind of on a sightseeing thing that I'm doing. Oh, here we got a level 11 druid here. I could be an asshole if I wanted, but I'm not. Come on, Toots.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm a-coming.
Okay, let's do this. Ah, good luck, asshole. Look at this guy.
What?
Come on. Before these bears have their way with me. They're smarter than your average bear. Look at them. They walk upright and everything. Like, I don't even walk upright. Fuck. With the dazing. With the being dazed and confused. Just careful, don't get too far ahead of me.
I'm trying not to, but I'm being attacked.
I know, but like you're gonna make things worse if you don't know what you're doing. Do you know what you're doing?
No, but I'm almost
Okay,
out.
well you should know you're not actually almost out.
Oh,
That's why I would like you to stay behind me, please.
okay.
Could you stop? Why do you keep pulling things?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are. You continue to run away from me.
Come back.
No, just stay right there. I'm catching up to you. Keep me alive. I'm so dead. What the? Oh my god. Keep me alive.
I'm keeping you.
Okay, keep running up the stairs there. Keep running up the stairs. Okay, die right there. Stop, 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 stop.
I could use my resurrection.
That's what you're doing, but you have to stop right there because if you don't, other things are going to see you the second you spawn. And remember, you can't resurrect me right now. Why not? You were in combat, right?
Right.
Okay, so now pop your ank. So reincarnate. Look at your two options.
Oh, okay. I see
So
what you mean.
reincarnate.
Yeah, okay.
Now you can res me. So turn around. Come back down the stairs. Be careful that you don't aggro anything. See my corpse? As soon as, okay,
yeah.
now hit the res thing. You're...
It's not showing up for me.
Yeah, it is actually. It's right above your bag.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
Click
the
that, then
ancestral
click me.
spirit.
So do you remember how to
Sorry,
heal
yeah.
me?
Yes.
It works the same way as a heal. Yeah, you gotta... So I'm gonna say this again. Stay behind me.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay?
Yeah.
Stay behind me. Like, you had 3 things on you, you were fine. You panicked, and you ran into like 5 more things saying that you didn't know what you were doing and that you were trying to get away, and then ran into more things.
Yeah.
You see how that kind of snowballed out of control?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't panic. Oops, stay behind the bear. Oh, also, give me some heals. Give yourself some heals. Just give me a second here, because I gotta wait to buff up. We got fucked up good there. We got fucked up good. You gotta follow instructions. You see this bear?
Yeah.
Stay behind him.
Okay.
Oh, thank God we're out of here. Now, the reason you don't kill those is because they're actually friendly.
Oh.
And normally, if you quest through
They don't
Fellwood,
seem very...
well, they're hostile right now, but you can make them
Oh.
friendly to you. The thing is, though, is that we didn't. make them friendly to us because we
Right.
didn't do the quest chains in Fellwood.
Oh,
So
I
if we
see.
actually went, so when we were in Fellwood, you know, there was quests that we could get that
Yeah.
we didn't get.
Yeah.
If we actually went and got those, we would have eventually got to the point where they were not as unfriendly with us, and we would have
Okay.
been able to go through without them being pissed off.
Right. Okay.
Remember I was talking about like reputation, like
Mhm.
really isn't going to get used by this in this playthrough.
Yeah.
That's one of the other things that reputation does is you can make one faction like you or hate you.
Yeah.
That's an example of one of the ones that you can do quests, like at certain quests and certain repeatable like killing of things.
Right.
You can make all those bears like you, and then you can walk through there all you want.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
another example of like you're not getting up there low level though, because you wouldn't be able to do the chain.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's like a quest separation to keep you away from that zone.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what? That's still we got a pretty good death fucking ratio. What is that 5?
Something like that. Yeah.
That's not too bad
I've
for
lost
fucking
count.
59 levels with like a complete noob
Yeah.
and like a guy that was like even crappy back in his day. Like that's not
That's not bad.
bad. You know what I
No.
mean? Like I think we could almost do like we could roll 2 new characters
Mhm.
and like do a hardcore playthrough.
Yeah.
Like one of us will heal, the other one will fucking do whatever, and we'll just
Mhm.
nobody's dying.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Now with
I like
hardcore,
being
with
a healer.
hardcore though, if you die, that's it. You delete your
Is it-
character.
Oh yeah.
We'd have to start over.
Yeah. I like being a healer. I have so many.
You have lots of options as a damage dealer too, but a lot of it's just like getting yourselves out of situations other ways,
Yeah.
like learning to like hamstring stuff and run, or like to gouge and run,
Mhm.
disappear and run. Like there's other ways that like the other classes would mitigate getting out of a bind,
Yeah.
you know? But like yeah, shaman's like I said, shaman's like the ultimate support class because it supports support classes.
Mhm.
Like it can support everything, including other support classes.
Yeah.
It's not to poo-poo their ability to do damage though. Like they can do some heavy melee. They used to be able to, anyways. I remember.
Mhm.
Like if you went in like full enhancement, it was like your melee spec. Like you'd be wind furying and just like bopping stuff, like dual wielding.
Mhm.
Like you can do a ton of damage.
That is true.
But you spec'd as the support class,
Mhm.
the supporter of support classes, which is good because you got to see the whole game without having to freaking lead the way.
Yeah.
Like there's obviously a lot of times where like you would have to lead into a hostile environment,
Yeah.
but now maybe you can.
Mhm.
When we do the new hardcore playthrough, right? Right?
Yeah.
Didn't you say you wanted to do a hunter?
I
wanted to
did.
try
Yeah.
doing a
I
hunter?
do. I do want to try being.
See what
a
it's like to
hunter,
have a pet and to like run out of ammunition, like that guy we made fun of.
Yeah. Yeah. I do want to be a hunter.
At least he wasn't much of a bum to fucking ask me for water and drink, or for water and drink, for food and drink. And I just would have looked at him and said, "Greens."
Mm-mm.
Lol, greens. I still haven't recovered from that.
Just
I'm
a
still
dude.
recovering from it. I know.
A dude.
But he was serious. Like he inspected my character and like he was disgusted by it. He was disgusted.
Did you get
He
to
was
look
just
through
like
his
lol
character?
greens. It's like like buddy, it's like it's not even retail. It's a private fucking server. It's like lol greens. You haven't spent a shitload of time on this private server that could disappear at any moment to gear out to the nines.
Yeah.
Lol greens. See, it's bothering me too much. Okay,
it
anyways,
is,
this
yeah.
is Everlook in Winter Spring.
Right.
So this is like another universal kind of quest hub for Alliance and Horde.
Mhm.
And if you can't tell, it's another goblin place, kind of like Ratchet
Yes.
and Booty Bay,
Yeah.
but in a winter area.
Oh.
So if you come back
Time is money,
outside
friend.
here, the Horde flight path is on this side of the village. And there's only one flight path in this area.
These grim.
And now we have it. Not gremlins,
But
goblins.
the goblins.
Now,
Right,
the
that's
other
what I
one's a trademark issue. It's copyright, you know what I'm saying? different franchise.
meant. Mhm.
There you go. So that's Moonglade,
Nice.
Winter Spring.
Yeah.
Now what we do is we take a flight back to... You're going to love this. We're going back to
Ratchet?
Thunder Bluff.
Why don't we just hearth there?
Because I want to keep that active for if we need it.
Oh, right.
Because we're going to the Eastern. If I foresee a trip to the Easterns, I try to hold on to it. Because it's the most annoying. And we are going to the Easterns. Which means we might have to get back from the Easterns. But you're absolutely right. We should probably... we probably could have hearthed that.
Because I
That's
got
fine.
my other... Instead of using my hearthstone, I got my other thing. Astral Recall.
Recall. But I don't have that. So that means you'd have to be waiting for me at some point.
That's
what I'm
true.
trying to... Like, you're with a group.
I know.
This is a group game. You can't just,
know.
like, 100% everything yourself. You can't do that.
I know.
Okay? That and your Spectre's a support class. You ain't doing anything on your own right now.
No.
You know? Come on, man.
Oh, darn.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
It's not... You're a Shimon. You're a support Shimon.
Oh my.
You're my support Shimon, man.
I don't think anything's gonna happen to you in the air.
No?
I think you're gonna be okay. But I know we're supposed to be together. Makes sense.
Nemo's gonna meow. I know it. She just got up. There's a meow impending.
Fucking your water.
Yeah, there's gonna be a meow though. There's never a clear path without a meow. She's gonna complain about something on the way. Just give it a second. Just let it out, Nemers.
Maybe she's too sleepy to do that.
Yell your like 90-year-old ass up. Get it all out. Oh, the weather's not as crazy today.
Yeah, no. There's a breeze out there.
They
which is
turned
nice.
down the sun machine or whatever.
It's still warm, but there's a breeze to it, so it kind of breaks up the heat a little bit, which is... The thunder and the rain didn't really help much last night.
It's like when you're this
And
far
everything
north.
smelled like poop.
Oh my god, what the hell, man? Like, I don't understand. These fucking guys, like, why do I gotta turn this on again?
What?
These guys, like, who
Oh,
programs
dear.
this?
Oh my god.
We already played all these.
Yeah, we
They were
did.
already played. Shift software. This is why you don't go to the lowest bidder when you ask for programs. What is this? And then the writers. You know what I mean? It's like you lose $5 getting the guy to write the crappy system, and then you lose another $5 to the writers who couldn't come up with a good, funny Chiron joke. Like, what is this? It's terrible.
I agree.
I'll go shopping. I'll go shopping after this. You see, we can get a better Chiron system.
We're gonna have to talk to.
Hey, listen, the first few I looked at, the freaking spelling was wrong, so I don't know who was responsible for misspelling that.
I'm sure you can fix
Although
it.
apparently there's no agreed on spelling. So it was like, you can't be that upset.
The Baron.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got it. We got one here. Okay, we got one of these. See if I can get this in. So I gotta write the. I mean, I gotta get someone else to do it. Totally not me. I'm not the. I'm not the one doing any of this. No. No, I wouldn't. No. That's not something I would do.
You're so funny.
I don't program things. Some smart people do, right? I gotta get them to. You know what? I don't have to get them to do anything at this point. I'm gonna shop for a better Chiron. Get better Chiron writers. We're gonna get better program. Oh, you know what? See all the spam on the screen? That's why I have us covering the chat window. I know, right? It's annoying.
You're so Thunderblood.
Okay, welcome back to Thunderblood. Oh my god, long flight path. We already, first of all, that's the third time we did that meme. I don't know who's writing these, and I don't know why that keeps popping up. Okay? Fucking shit budget, shit show. This is a shit show. Okay, where did you go? Did you fall out of the flight tower?
I did. No, I'm
Because
right
I
here on
did
the
almost.
Well,
wait, what am I doing?
I don't know where
I
we're going.
lost sight
What are
of where we
doing?
were going. Oh, okay, down to the bottom,
Okay.
to the pond. I'll meet you at the pond, lady.
Okay, well, I'll
Meet you
just
down
fall
at the
down
pond.
the ramp and hurt
Yeah,
myself.
I'll meet
Just
you
a
down
little
at the
bit.
pond. Come on down here. Oh my god, Mancrick's wife's still missing.
Oh no!
Local Baron's man is still looking for his wife after she went missing over 19 years ago.
Oh dear, we better go find her.
That's a, see, that one's an actual topical Chiron. You know what I mean? Like, that guy almost earned his fiver. Like, you can pinch out a 5 sheet for that guy. Okay, what did I say? Okay, we're coming over here to the weapons trainer.
Okay.
Okay, see this guy here? This is the Tauren guy that teaches people how to, like, use Tauren weapons. Now, we might have everything, but talk to him, see if there's anything. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so now we're on our way to Ogremere. Back to the
Okay.
top of the flight tower. Sorry that we went here. Can you guess what we're gonna do there?
We're gonna do weapon
That's
training
something else
there.
about Mancrick's wife, though. He fucking, these guys, he's not gonna stop.
No.
He's gonna keep looking.
The non-going thing.
I think he just has to accept, like, all the people that keep coming back, saying they're positive they found her in that tent. Like, he's just got to accept that.
Tell
she's
me I
gone,
hate
you know?
you.
Okay, so you said.
Okay, so we're going to Ogremere next. So
Okay. Oh my God, there's so many boots.
remember, Ogremere is the one on the top of the thumb.
Right there.
Right on top of the thumb of Durotar there.
Yeah.
Or the thumb of Kalimdor. Thumb of Kalimdor. Another flight fucking path. This is all it is. This is just sightseeing and reminiscing. That's all this is. So it's like looking at the original game client. Well, the original TBC game client. Oh, look at down there. It's the frickin' look at it. It's the Red Rocks.
Red rocks.
I
Down
seen you
here
at the Red Rocks in
I don't know
Fair
how to-
Mulgore. I don't remember how the rest of that song
I
went.
don't know. I'm gonna have to put it on later.
Yeah, that was my old, it was the old Warcraft country album.
Yeah.
The old Tauren country album, yeah. I seen you at the Red Rocks. Yeah, I used to party back then. Not me. But they did at the Red Rocks. Wild Ragers at the Red Rocks.
Yeah.
So boring.
No.
So
I-
boring.
Well, we've already done this flight like how many times?
My God.
Like, no, a thing. It
Yep.
works. Is This layout kind of looks like the layout of like off of the movie The Lion King.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
don't know if I've already mentioned that, but it does. Oh, did we already pass the mountain that looks like a nose?
The mountain that
remember.
looks like a nose.
There's a mountain that looks like a nose. Or shaped like a nose.
Probably a few of them.
Okay. I don't remember if it was on the way to Oakmar. They all look the same, man.
So we're going to the weapons trainer in Ogremar. Then we're going to do that shaman thing, hand that in. Hopefully that doesn't fuck us over. Then we're going to the weapons trainer in the Undercity. Then we're going on a sightseeing adventure. We're going to continue sightseeing.
Okay.
And we're going to visit Silver Moon City, the home of the Blood Elves.
Hi.
Yes. Just trying to keep track of this. And yeah, and then provided this all goes without a hitch, we'll be in friggin' Outland shortly.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so we're going. Okay, this time we're not jumping directly off. Come to the bear.
I'm coming to.
Come to the bear.
I'm coming to the bear.
This time we're going this way. Pretty sure the weapons trainers are this way. And I'm going to confirm that by asking the guards over here. All right, mount up. Ogremer's a big-ass place. We need mounts for this.
Oh, it is, it is, it is. The place I'm pretty sure I get one.
It's just like a bunch, like Ogremer's a bunch of lines.
Yeah.
A bunch of lines. Goes like this is, yeah. They spent a lot of time carving it out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they like captured it pretty
Yeah.
well, like the Warcraft 2, 3 style orc village kind of thing. Oh, this is a Burning Crusade, so this is a guy from Outland.
Oh.
We don't,
Okay.
we haven't run into any of these guys yet, but
No.
these are, I believe
Jeez.
they're from the Consortium.
Scary looking.
And they're like weird, ethereal-looking mummy-looking guys. They're like energy mummies.
Yeah.
So, oh man, I got shit. You know, and I got to clear the bank out here. Holy jeez, look at
What?
this.
What are you doing?
I am in the money, boys. Look at
What are you
that.
doing?
I'm in the money.
Oh.
I'm in the money. Look at that. Man, if only I had the freaking.
Oh, you're at the mailbox. Oh.
Yeah, there's multiple mailboxes.
Oh, I just
in
noticed the
Orgrimmar.
mailbox. I don't have anything.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. I got gold for days. It was a sales event. I was selling everything. Look at that. Gold, gold, gold. I wish I had the add-on that auto-opened all this.
I know.
It's like,
Yeah, that's
it's been
kinda,
19 years. I don't
sucky,
think the
like,
developer's still working on it.
Yeah, I know. I realized that last night. I was like, really? You don't have a
No,
select all
like
and open?
auctioneer would have made the auction house so much fucking easier.
I know.
Believe me, I tried to get it to work. I couldn't. There's something that the server does that prevents it. I don't know why. Like I grabbed the original client and I had
Yeah.
it working on like a 1.12.1 server,
Right.
and for whatever reason, like
It
the Burning
doesn't-
Crusade version of it doesn't work on this server. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay, there's a weapons trainer somewhere here. Let's go in here, maybe. Trying to do this from memory. Yeah, weapons master. So this guy and this guy are both weapons masters.
Okay.
This guy trains you how to use troll stuff,
Okay.
and this guy trains you how to use orcish weapons.
Okay.
So talk to both of them and see if they have anything to tell you. Oh, you do. So train that and train that. What's that?
One-handed axes.
Train it. Now you can use one-handed axes. What's that one?
And then two-handed axes.
There you go. Now you can use two-handed axes. You've learned how to use those trollish weapons.
Okay.
So now talk to the guy beside him.
Oh, oops. Oops. Oops.
I mean, you can heal him. It's fine.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Better off walking forward and talking to him then.
So, whoops. That's what I was trying to
Okay.
do.
Oh, what's that? Daggers?
Daggers.
Train it. Now you can
fist,
use knives.
And fist weapons.
There you go. Now you can punch people hard. Now me, I'm gonna learn nothing from the troll, and I get to learn daggers and fist weapons. Cool. So now we have all of the weapons training that we'll ever need here. But this doesn't mean that we're perfect at using those items yet. We'll still have to train up. Like, if you were to use a dagger, like, you would suck at it right now because you're so low level at them.
Yeah.
But now you can start training it.
Oh.
So if we do come across, say, a dagger that's good for you, or a mace or whatever that's like a good healing mace,
yeah.
now you'll be able to use it. Or axe or whatever. You gonna axe me any questions? Have you got any?
Hey,
you gonna axe me? Don't ask about the Chiron system. I'm not going over this.
Damn, you're good at reading my mind. All 14 years, darn, you're good at reading my mind. How'd you know I was gonna ask you that?
You always ask me questions. Okay, so that's the weapons trainer for Org. So now we're Now we're on our way to the Zep Tower.
Okay.
And we are going to Terran Mill.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to go to the Zep Tower, and then we're gonna fly to Terran Mill from the Undercity. See what the Shaman quest. Like, I'm really hoping it just sends us to like Sunken Temple, and then we can just ditch it. Like, I really hope it's not like to get an actual Shaman ability, because I want to just ditch it.
Right.
It's
yeah.
like we should just be in Outland right now. There's no point in us being here.
No.
It's like you can viably go to Outland. I think at like level 58, I believe. Like, obviously most folks that played the original like 112.1 and prior already had a lot of 60s, but like if you were leveling from 1 or whatever in Burning Crusade, you could go to Outland at like 58. It'd be no problem. It could still accommodate you. Battle chicken. Those blood elves and their silly battle chickens.
They did swarm.
So the Undercity is the one to the north, if I recall.
Didn't have to.
All aboard to the Undercity. So again, if you ever forget, like, the instant way to remember.
Am I on the right boat?
Nope. Instant way to remember is the one to Grom Gaul has the orc there.
Yeah.
Come over here. The one to the Undercity has the undead guy here.
Oh.
So see this guy?
Yeah.
This Death Guard Lawson?
Yeah.
That's how you can tell it's the Undercity one, because there's a dead guy here when you walk.
Oh, okay.
The other one, there's that orc that was standing there.
Yeah.
It's because Grom Gaul is where that one goes to. That's an orcish base.
Okay.
So this one takes you to an undead base. The other Zeppelin takes you to an orcish base. So just look for which is which.
Okay.
Now, failing that, because obviously these guys weren't originally on the Zeppelins, that there's a goblin right there, the Zeppelin master.
Okay.
You could talk to him and he'd tell you. You'd be like, this is it's the finest way to get to the Undercity. And that's how you would figure it out. That's how you used to do it. But yeah, now visually you can see just by whoever's manning the door here.
Our time will come.
They got Chief Officer Coppernut here.
Well, spit it out.
Reaper.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
And immediately zone out. Streeper. No name.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was.
Streeper. Okay, now we're going to gingerly step off there. Gingerly now. And then mount up.
coming. Oh man, we're going through here. Oh,
I know, it's your favorite place
Oh,
to transit.
Jesus.
I'll lead the way. There, see, I didn't rush through that time. See? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, I'm getting stuck.
Get our way.
Got this big fat bear booty. Hey, remember, we gotta get off our fat mounts to fit in this. Okay, and then remember, Michael Garrett's just around the corner here. He's manning the bats. And we'll take a bat over to Terran Mill. He's got good prices. He's been manning the bat tower here for a while. The bat rings. Because it's not really a tower, it's bat rings.
I am forsaken.
Alright, and then fly out to Terran Mill. Terran Mill, that's the one. Nailed it. Okay, give me 2 seconds here.
Okay.
Burby. Coming back. Yeah, Texan, you're supposed to be dealing with all these hackers in the chat and whatnot.
There's been nobody.
Oh,
Nobody
come on,
wants
don't
to
say
talk
that.
to me.
No. Sometimes you got lurkers, you know.
We do, but today's fairly quiet on the chat end.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Nobody wants to get me high, I guess. Higher. Let's be fair. So from here, we're going north. Where are we going? Northeast?
Sorry, we're going to where?
So we're going northeast
Oh,
from here. Up the river to wherever that shaman dude was. Swear to God, if we're missing something, I'm going to have a Cincinnati freak out. Like it says complete in your quest line. Like if you go open up your quest log.
Yeah, it says complete.
Well, let's do it then. Let's go.
Complete.
Oh, is that one quest that you have in your quest? Is that strength, the strength of corruption in your quest log? The other quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Okay.
Shavilous, the strength of corruption.
Okay.
Yeah, just ditch it. Oh man, I got no quest. I'm ready for Outland though.
Okay, I was wondering if we were doing that. I don't remember you
Nah,
mentioning
I
it
was saving it
yesterday.
just on the off chance. I was like, fuck it, we're in Fellwood, we'll do it, but nah.
We didn't
Today's
stay
all
in
about
Bellwood for very
sightseeing, and
long.
like we haven't done anything today other than run around, so
Yeah, that's okay.
it's just a running around sightseeing day, tying up all the loose ends before we continue on with the Burning Crusade content.
Yeah.
Okay, come on over here. Talk to this troll.
Unk
He's got words for you.
got words from. Oh, for me. I'm like, what? Hi, I have something to deliver for you. It's what you're looking for. Yay. Oh dear. Bring the pieces for the spirit totem to Bathrock. Wind.
In the Western Plaguelands?
Um,
Well, that's part of our tour today. Maybe we can wrap up the tour with that.
Okay. Give me one. So the spirit totem to.
So what do we got to do? We got to go to the Western Plaguelands? Is that what it says?
Mm,
Are we going to the Western Plaguelands?
yes.
It's the Western Plaguelands.
Yes.
Okay, so Shimon Quest. Now we move this down to here. Shimon Quest. We did that. We did this. What are the loose ends? Okay, so now we're going back to the Undercity. I know, so boring. Let's do the same run back to Terran Mill and reverse what we just did. So boring. Oh my goodness. You don't even get to kill stuff today, dear. Sorry. No skinning. Just gonna be going through skinning withdrawal.
That's okay. I'm totally. I can take a break
Right
from
this
skinning.
way. If you please. So Terran Mill, Undercity, then we're going to go talk to the undead weapons trainer, see if there's anything they can teach us. Then I'm going to show you where the teleporter is to go from Undercity to Silvermoon City.
Okay.
Because it's kind of hidden, and I didn't actually know it existed for a while.
Oh, really?
Back in the original release, yeah. It's like, wait, there's a teleport between these? Like, I already had so many high-level tunes that I didn't really need to do it.
Oh.
Man, don't hurt your Kodo on those fences. They don't really take care of them very well here.
What
All right,
do
now
you
back to the
require?
Under City.
I gotta be told.
So right at the top.
Under. Oh.
Right at the top there. Good stuff. Oh, here's another area we didn't really get to do. The ruins of Alterac.
Oh.
A bunch of
Oh. I was gonna say maybe.
Lard's cousins. They're a lot meaner than Lard, though.
Well, we seen a few. Well.
No, you saw we went up here and we killed Frostmaw. That was it. That was the
right,
closest we
yeah,
got to that
that's
area.
True.
That was right nearby.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we got Frostmaw the Yeti. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's not Frosty the Snowman with me.
No.
It's Frostmaw the Yeti, and it has been ever since. Classic. Even when I hear Frosty the Snowman, I change it in my head to Frostmaw the Yeti. Just sounds better. Sounds more correct. Just sightseeing. That's all we're doing. Just sightseeing today. And maybe we'll end when you see the hell that's on the other side of the portal for the first time. And we'll end on your bafflement of seeing the portal for the first time.
Right.
Because, yeah, it takes us to the Blasted Lands as the final place that we'll see here in Classic before we go to Outland.
Yeah.
And there's no fight path in the Blasted Lands, so you gotta go to the Swamposaurus, and then you go south. Yep. Just when you thought we've been everywhere. We've still got more sights to see right up to the end.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to go talk to a guy here. Because I don't know where the weapons guy is. Engineering. Who's Archibald? War quarter. Okay, so we're going to the war quarter. Right this way, please.
Hey.
You're good. Right this way. Right this way.
You'd make a good tourist. Or not tourist, but
Oh yeah,
somebody
I
that
can guide tour
a
groups
guided
through the freaking
tour.
old World of Warcraft. No problem, man. We got all sorts of sites here. Okay, so this is the weapons trainer for the Undercity,
Oh,
or for the undead. So see if there's anything he can teach you.
mm.
Well, that was a complete waste of our time. So we're done here.
Did you
and
even
we're
check?
going to. I did. Let's get the
Oh.
hell out of here. So we've learned
Why didn't
everything
you
we need
just
from
say
there.
something
I don't.
to
I
me?
don't remember. Okay. Listen, I was holding out hope. Maybe there was some other weapons, but you're good to go. So we can use everything that we stumble across.
Okay.
Okay. So that gets rid of the weapons training. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and see if I don't think there is, but we'll see if there's a weapons trainer in Silver Moon as well.
Okay.
I don't think there is, but we'll see.
Oh boy.
So
I
come on
fell
up.
Hold on.
Come on up.
I'm coming.
Come on up.
I'm
Up.
about to go.
Refrain from falling everywhere. Come on up.
I'm a drunken.
Come on, you drunk. Let's go. Come on, you wino. We're gonna have to get off your coat for when we go to get out.
Uden, North Dakota. What? Speak English.
Excuse me.
I don't know. It's thing in that.
Nah, that's gutter
Yeah.
speak. They're speaking undead.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
They're undead language.
Okay.
Called gutter speak.
Right.
You can speak Torath if you want. And then only Torrens could understand you. But that's just rude. So we're going to stay unmounted for this just so you see where it is.
Okay.
But we went by some funny stuff. In this area, we went right by it. And you don't really see it.
Mm-mm.
But I think if you come up here... You got one of these nifty things in here.
Oh. What? Oh.
Now, in the original game, before Burning Crusade, this door was closed. This didn't
Yeah.
exist,
Oh.
as far as I recall. And then they finished
then they
the
just
area,
opened it.
carved this out, put this here, and now use it.
Oh. What the heck?
Welcome to Silver Moon City. This is like the Sodom and Gomorrah for the Horde. They have everything your heart desires, as long as everything you desire has to do with magic.
Mm.
Which, I mean, you're a Shimon, so...
Mhm.
Something else, eh?
Ah, it's very nice. Word of this. Oh,
Alright, I
Whoa.
think we can mount up here.
they're gonna be
Anaria
mounted. Feel like I'm in like a
Salama
royalty.
Ashalanore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez. I don't think I'm dressed for the part.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the weapon master here. So you can like take a look at the map just so you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here.
Oh.
So we're kind of up in that top corner,
Yeah.
and we're going to the Far Strider Square.
Oh, okay.
Or that's the plan. I'm sure we'll make it.
Mm.
Yeah, I hope your Kodo doesn't mind water.
No. I mean, we've been through their water, so by now I should be adjusted to water. Oh, what?
It's got like a Harry Potter kind of feel. You're gonna see like
Yeah, I kind of
brooms
felt that
sweeping
as
them.
a.
Like
yeah.
you're gonna see brooms sweeping themselves. If you pay close enough attention.
Yeah.
Okay, there should be a weapons trainer in here. Where is he? Mr. Weapons Trainer. Paladin Trainer? Weapons Trainer, right here. Nestled right in this corner.
Glory to the
And of course, she's got
Sindorai.
nothing to tell us. So moving on.
Victory lies ahead.
Can you tell me where the? I guess they can't tell me where the flight tower
Death
is.
to all who oppose us.
But I remember where the flight tower is. Walk this way, please.
Walk this way.
Right this way. Let's
walk
ride.
this way.
You'll see, it's a very cosmopolitan city here. Here's the sweeping brooms.
That's
And then,
cute.
yeah,
Oh, that's
you
funny.
got Taurens walking alongside the undead and elves here. It's very, yeah, it's a cosmopolitan place.
It does have a Harry Potter feel for sure, but it
Like
also
Harry
has,
Potter
a-
slash Fantasia.
Yeah.
It's kind of what they went for, I think.
Hmm.
I would argue more Fantasia
Mhm.
than Harry Potter, but same idea.
Mhm.
There's periodically, I think there's like 3 or 4 mailboxes around Silver Moon. It's probably passed a few of them. Not that we need to stop at any. So, the flight path for here is actually just outside the front gate. And in this is the flight path here.
State your
So,
business.
if you try to go somewhere, you'll see like we don't have one. Because technically, we're on a different server than the mainland.
Oh. Okay.
Well, not, well, no, I guess that's not true. It's kind of like, it's instanced out somehow.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like, I don't think it, like, I'm not sure there's a direct flight path to here. I think you actually have to use the teleport all the time. And that flight path is just going to lead to the other things in this, like, kind of instanced area.
Okay.
So we're going to go to Farbreeze Village. Actually, it should be, might as well stay on the road. Like, nothing here is going to hurt us, but, oh, fuck it. We'll take a shortcut here. This is the Blood Elf starting area, so nothing here is
Oh, okay.
gonna hurt us at all.
Oh, the
That's
trees are pretty.
We're just gonna turkey shoot everything. Yeah, it's a nice area.
Hmm.
I like what they've done with this place.
Hmm.
The Blood Elves maintain it pretty well. When they're not, you know, binging on magic.
Yeah, no. Compared to, oh boy, oh.
As you can see, it's a kind of crazy contrast between the Taurens, like, down to earth,
Yeah.
commune with the Earth Mother type layout, and the let's do magic everything everywhere.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in.
So this is Farbreeze Village, and I don't remember if there's a flight path here. I don't think there is. Nope. On to Tranquil then. So yeah, this is like kind of their starting zone, and this is their secondary zone that we're about to go into. Oop. Getting stuck on fences. Oops. Oh, and do it
Oh
again.
my god! Are you okay?
No.
Get off that bird.
I just need to have a
I'm gonna have to
bird.
talk to Melon Walker.
No.
You
Why
guys
would
have been hanging out too
Telling
long.
this story to a drunk warrior. Why would that solve anything?
I'm gonna just. Some of you guys have to just hang out less.
No. I'll hang out with him more. I don't really hang out with Melon Walker. He's drunk all the time, and he's too busy laundering money. And he falls through windows.
Oh.
Yeah. Figure that one out.
You in there, but.
Just stay on the road. If you see me veer off, it's just my
Okay.
client screwing up.
Oh, okay.
Or I have wine issues. I'm coming in,
Oh,
like if you
okay.
come in and out of the window, sometimes you get wine locked.
Oh.
like you're probably not experiencing it because your
No.
mouse isn't coming in and out of the window, like you're keeping it there. But like
Oh,
I'm
I
coming in,
see.
clicking in and out of the Warcraft window, and it
Oh.
sometimes wine locks me.
Oh, okay.
It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Okay, and there's the flight path here.
We will
So now we
persevere.
have one flight path here.
Okay.
So if you click it, you can see that you can go back to Silver Moon. That's it.
And that's where
Moving
we're
on.
Oh, okay.
Next on our list of sites to see. On to the Eastern Plaguelands. Did your Shaman quest say Eastern or Western Plaguelands? That's gonna piss me off here in a second because I think it said Western, right?
Western Plaguelands.
Fuck!
Going the wrong way?
No, it's just I thought it was. Life would have been a lot easier if it was the Eastern.
Oh. Oh. I didn't make the
Yes,
quest.
because it's all your fault.
I didn't make
all
the
of it.
quest.
All of that is your fault.
Saying sorry on behalf of the...
Story of these regions is some
Yeah.
undead shit happened, and there's like a scar that went through, and like a bunch of undead shit destroyed half of Silver Moon. So like the side that we were on was the side that survived.
Oh,
You'll see like on the maps here and that, you'll see like where the scar kind of started from in Deathholm.
Right.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the general overview for why these
Yeah,
places
I
look
was
like
just,
this.
I was
The
just
ghost,
wondering. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
the Ghostlands looks like a little creepier because I guess it's where it's closer to where it started.
Hmm. Okay.
And we're approaching the Eastern Plaguelands gate. So in the original client, this gate would have led nowhere, because where we are now, the Ghostlands didn't exist. There was like this instanced part of the world didn't exist.
Oh, okay.
As you're gonna see is, even though we're in the overworld, we're
Mhm.
about to go through a portal for some reason.
Oh.
It's like it looks like an instance portal
Right.
kind of thing. I think the reason that happened, it was a way to keep people who hadn't bought the Burning Crusade expansion
Oh.
from getting into the Ghostlands.
Oh,
Right? Like you would go
so
into
it's
it,
like...
the server would recognize you hadn't made the TBC purchase yet,
Mhm.
and they'd be like, you have to burn this, or you have to purchase this expansion
Oh,
before you can
okay.
go into this zone. So I'm not entirely sure that it's an actual instance. I think
Oh.
it's more of like a gateway, but it behaves that way. Like you zone in and out of it, so I don't know. Might be talking out my ass, but here it is.
Okay, well, I'm just coming around the bend
So
here.
this leads literally to the original server,
Oh.
or like the original classic world, and this is the Eastern Plaguelands.
I did say on the top of my thing, World 1 can...
This is a world PvP area, so
Oh.
there's like world PvP that can happen in this region.
Okay.
There's like some towers that you can like flags on that you can capture, and
Oh.
right now that's telling us that of the 3 towers, 2 of them are controlled by Alliance, one's being
Okay.
controlled by the Horde.
Oh, okay.
If you look up on your buffs, you see you
Mhm.
get that red thing up there.
Yeah.
So right now that's it says increases melee range and spell by 1% of the undead.
Yeah.
That's probably because we control 1 tower. If
Oh.
we controlled all the towers, that would probably go up
Oh, I
to
see.
like 2,
Okay.
3, or maybe even like 5. I don't remember.
Ooh.
But like it scales based on how many. So like if you wanted to do a lot of damage, like say you're doing instances or quests in the area here,
Yeah.
your guild might want to go and take control of the towers first,
Mhm.
so you increase your. Actually, there's 4 towers.
Uh.
So you might want to go and take control of them all before you go, just to amplify your damage. The to get the tier 0.5 armor, I remember there was at least for my gear, I don't know if it was for everything, but there was like a timed run where you had to finish Strathholm in 45 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah. And like normally if you were just casually doing it, it'd be like, an hour and a half, 2-hour run.
Yeah.
But like part of the doing it and the getting the gear was like you had to do it in 45 minutes.
Oh, God.
And so that was an example of like controlling those PvP towers
Right.
might be the difference between getting it,
Yeah.
like killing everything within that 45-minute time span
Mm-hmm.
and not. So
Ah,
If
gotcha.
you
Okay.
if you were having trouble, like you could probably convince some guild members, hey, can you guys go and keep control of the towers
Oh.
while we're inside the instances? But
Mhm.
I think that was the idea behind it, anyways.
Oh.
Some guilds that did it, some guilds didn't.
What is with this weird?
So this whole place looks the way it does because the undead like landed here and they plagued everything. This is like the area where the undead essentially became the undead.
Oh.
This is where it all went down. That's why the place looks fucked up.
Okay.
So we're on our way to Lights Hope Chapel, or Last Hope's Lights Hope, maybe Lights Hope Chapel, I think. So this place is just all about, the sights to see here is like lots of undead shit and dead stuff.
Yeah. What were those
Things
big
that are
yellow things?
Things that are grubs,
Oh, okay.
like giant worms.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and here's where the flight tower. Oh, where's the flight? Oh, we got bat rings over here.
Speak.
Okay, and now we have the connection point that we need for everywhere.
I haven't got all day.
Talk to this guy, and now you can see those top ones that we got are now connected to everything.
Oh, nice.
So now we're no longer islanded.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing: is what I need you to do
Watch
is
your
open up
back.
your map and go out one, and then see where we are.
Yeah.
Go one to the west, to the western Plaguelands, and click in. Hover over that quest thing. So it says you got to get 8 of carrion vultures.
Yeah.
What's the other thing that you have to get for that quest?
Um.
Isn't there 2 regions you have to go to? Okay, in any case, let's go to the Undercity.
What is it?
Okay.
Undercity time. Yeah, open up your quest log and just see, because I think there's 2 items that you have to get.
Yeah, I have to get 2 items.
What's the thick black whatever? What's that?
Thick black claw.
Where do you get the thick black claw?
No. In the Western Plaguelands, you will kill bears for claws and spiders for their eyes. So it's all.
So they're both in the
They're
western?
both, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we gotta kill at least 16. There's 16 things that are gonna die.
Yeah.
At the very least, probably more.
Mhm.
Hopefully we'll at least get XP for it.
Oh,
So yeah, so this is just basically the flight over the eastern. All the eastern stuff we missed. And then there'll be you guessed it, a western Plaguelands. And that's kind of same idea, slightly less fucked up, but still got pretty fucked up.
just a little.
Visually, it doesn't look as fucked up, but if you look close enough, it's pretty fucked up still. And we'll be coming into the western. There's a slightly different hue, different set of colors that they used. Same fucked up kind of forest. You'd see like these northern kind of forests, they got like the spooky trees all the time, like when we went through Trisfall Glades and around the Undercity and like Sepulture and all those. It was like the kind of the spooky looking trees.
Yeah.
Same idea here. It's like this is the continuation of the spooky trees. And this is the Western Plaguelands, which is a lot foggier.
Yeah,
Harder
no
to
kidding.
see things.
I can't
It's,
see anything.
I think it's about half the size. It's kind of deceptively small compared to the Eastern. Like if you actually look at the region, it's like almost 1/3 the width
Okay.
of the Eastern. So when you're questing, take that into account when you're planning your runs back and forth.
Okay.
And there's no flight path, I believe, for any faction in the Western. I might be lying, though. The Alliance might have one in Chillwind. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
The Horde definitely doesn't.
There's kind of like the way like when you fly through this thing is kind of like going through emotions. Like there was anger, and then like going through some of the, like.
Oh yeah, there was lots of anger playing this game.
No,
But it was
like,
happy as well.
I'm just meaning like the way things look, like what we just came out of. Is
Oh
from
yeah.
The
Oh
undead,
yeah.
it
There was a
kinda portrays
gradient of anger. Yeah, yes.
And then like
So-
going through this is kind of.
Yeah. So you definitely saw that. So what you saw was the Eastern Plaguelands was the most fucked up area, right? Oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake, with Mancrick's wife again. Okay, so you had like the Eastern Plaguelands was kind of like where a lot of the plague shit happened.
Yeah.
And then when we were going north, you saw Tranquil in there. That's kind of pretty fucked up. And then
Yeah.
it spilled over into the nicer looking forest and destroyed half a
Which
Silvermoon.
is like happy kind of.
Same idea this way, but
Oh.
in the other direction.
Hmm.
So like the Western Plaguelands was a little less fucked up, but still fucked up. And then you went into Trisfall Glades, which is where the Undercity was, and where that all got toppled over. And then it kind of bled south into Silver Pine Forest. And then by the time you got to Hillsbrad, it was kind of just like bits and pieces of the plague.
Right.
And then by the time you got to the south side of the Eastern Sigil, like Booty Bay and all that stuff, the undead wasn't really the issue.
Okay.
It was the orcs coming through the portal that were the issue. So it's like both sides of the undead kingdoms kind of got fucked up. The north side of it, like the north side of the continent, got fucked up by the undead, and the south side got fucked up by the corrupted orcs that came through the portal.
Oh.
It'll all make sense shortly,
Is it?
if it doesn't already. It may never make sense. So now we gotta come on up here again. And we're gonna ride into the Western Plaguelands.
Oh my god, I missed the door.
Okay,
Just by like a.
just wait for
friggin'
the
second.
next one. I will wait for you. The cat will wait. The kitty cat will wait.
Like I was just. Look at you sitting nice.
Let's mount up here. So you still remember how to totem? Still remember how to heal? Which
Yeah.
totems, which shocks to use?
Yeah.
All your new healing things after we had our healing talk last night, because
Yeah.
I noticed your chain heal wasn't out yet, and now it is.
Yes.
Know which heal to use when,
Mm-hmm.
which shock to use when, which totems to use when.
Well, sort of, but
It only gets more
God.
clear the more you do it.
I feel like every time I
Try
place one
and
down,
fail
I still
and
do it
continue to
wrong.
fail, and eventually you'll be a really good Shimon. Or not, but at least that's entertaining mildly. Oh, right there in general. There, see, like, you can't, like, make out anything they said.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's an example of, like, where the, like, the fact that these are, like, worldwide, like, private servers that allow any region.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't understand
Like,
the text, and they get, like, the Western client doesn't understand. I think, like, if somebody uses, like, simplified, like, Chinese or something, like, characters, like, I think it just appears as two brackets. So I think this, like, literally the symbols, like, the character sets were not in the different region versions of the game. I think, like, it just, like, it didn't know how to draw them.
Yeah.
Probably. Maybe not. I'm making all of that up. You said we gotta kill spiders, Liz?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a spider. Hover over that spider. Yeah, we
venom
can kill that. We can kill that thing right there. hover over the spider. See what it says?
Oh, okay, yeah.
0 to
Okay.
8. So, see when I hover over it, because I don't have the quest, that doesn't appear.
Oh.
So that's why I was getting you to hover over it to see. So you gotta go kill those and the bears in the region. Alright, back to the killing stuff.
Not
Of
enough.
course, a really high level compared to this. Oh, thank God they're dropping it readily.
Yeah.
I really hope they all dropped stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here for that one. I'd rather just get to haul it there at the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough energy. Energy.
Oh, that guy didn't drop anything. Hover over this bear. Yeah, you can get something from that. You should be able to skin
Not
these.
ready.
Maybe I can go back.
It's up to you. If you don't care to skin it, you don't have to. It's not giving you any points or anything.
No, I can skin it. Yeah. No, it's not. Dang it.
So we're not getting out of here by just level 16, and that's what that means.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh shit. Hopefully there's a decent
The target.
You're better off dropping your like disease cleansing totem probably.
Oh.
Ready.
Then you only have to do it cooking us all individually. Right totem for the right totem. And then again the disease like you probably don't want to like
I'm out of
I guess if
range.
you yeah, like I guess if you anticipate that's better off dropping that instead of Mana Spring, but otherwise Mana Spring is the go-to if you don't know which water totem to drop.
Mm-hmm.
Mana Spring. Mana Spring is like your strength totem, but for water. It's like you don't know what to do. The fire totems are really like kind of the only one where you're just like you're usually not like you wouldn't be expected to use it every fight.
Right. No.
In certain situations, you probably don't want your fire totem in use during certain quest lines,
Mm-hmm.
so you're not like pulling things that you don't want pulled. Okay. We might have to go a bit closer to the road here. I'm not sure if those guys are gonna spawn all the way back here. But I'll get this herb. Ah, fuck it. We'll keep walking around.
You're allowed to pick up your herbs. I'm not getting.
How many things do you got so far? Just 2?
No, I've just got the one.
1 of 8. Ah, fuck, man. Ah, we should have picked up the fucking quest to burn this tent. We're right here. Oil.
Infected deer. Oh dear.
What about these spiders? Do these spiders show up to you?
No.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh.
It did, though.
They do though.
Okay, and
That's
what
weird.
about these diseased wolves?
It's just
That's the book,
I need
man.
to drop wasps.
ready yet.
Nope,
I only
no claws from them.
that? Okay.
These drops are shit.
I think this is bugged.
It's not bugged.
I feel like it's
Stuff's dropping. It's gotta load. I just hope that it's like an actual worthwhile shaman quest. If it's for like, if it's literally gonna send you into like the last part, it's like download of a sunken temple to get this chest piece. They're gonna be like, fuck. We didn't even have to do this. All this is gonna get replaced like within the first few minutes of being in Outland with Outland gear.
No, you're probably right. You're gonna be pissed that you said it.
Yep. Oh, I officially cannot level up my herbs anymore until I get to Outland.
Oh.
That was it. That was the last point. Any additional things I pick up is just for profit now. No learning will occur. Fuck, someone's already down here killing this.
Sorry?
Someone's already down here killing all these. Oh, there's a bear. And another bear. I've been diseased. And still nothing. Shit quest. Damn it. Yeah, this guy's stealing shit.
Fucker.
Now it's his western plague lands too. These plague lands are your lands. These plague lands are my lands. Scrap home. Control the mons. I was trying to quickly think of the instance names.
Even-
What are you doing?
Oh,
No, that's not me.
that
right?
is not you. What the? Okay.
You should probably like pay attention to the player names more. Also, your map's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was,
Like he doesn't appear on your map, but I do.
Not enough. I don't have.
This is why you can't rely on just following people around.
I see a cat.
You need other visuals. In case there's other coyotes in the wall. Fuck, that's still nothing. These guys suck. Barely worth it.
Do that.
Because it, there's one, finally.
So bears and spiders. Bears and spiders.
Ability is spreading. I don't have enough. Not enough. I don't have.
Thank you.
I'm out
Three
of
of it.
3 of 8.
ability isn't ready.
To murder a small population. I mean, this is payback from having to kill all those bugs in Unguru
Yeah.
for the druid quest. I gotta kill all these bug things too.
Not enough energy. I don't have energy. Not enough energy.
Come on, you back there. Drop the blob, please.
Yep. 2 of 8.
I believe.
I don't have enough. Not enough.
I know.
Energy.
Okay, yeah, now we're moving up.
I don't have enough energy. Ability isn't ready.
Get me somewhere here. There will be progress made besides sightseeing today. Like the only sight left to see now is basically the portal and walking through it, and whatever annoyance is at the end of this shaman quest line.
That ability isn't ready.
Nemo just walked out looking all pretty smug at me. I don't know what she's looking at.
That ability isn't ready.
Come on, you spiders, drop your shit. Drop your shit.
Nope. Oh no.
Energy. Ability isn't ready.
Come on, bear, drop your shit.
It's too far away.
Frickin' bears, man.
Do that yet. Not enough energy. Target. I don't have enough
This
energy.
quest is getting in the way of
Not
sightseeing.
enough energy. Not ready yet.
The whole crew is having to take a seat and wait.
Enough energy.
Shimon.
Not enough energy.
We won't go around the field this time. We'll just cross the road to where we know there's some. I'm compelled to get those drugs. I no need. I don't need it.
We don't need it. You're cut off. That's it. You're at your max.
Max classic. The drop rate on this is so
Not enough.
I like this. Like, we have other things to do. I just want to get this
Drop
and move on.
the shit. And I'm worried this is gonna be like, now go finish the last one, the
Yeah.
second temple, and it's like we didn't need to do this. This wasn't even for an ability.
I feel like you know this already, and it's
I
actually
don't.
gonna
I don't
happen.
remember it. Like I was pretty sure, like by like level 30, 40, like you would have everything you need for your class. Like I was. That's why I'm baffled. Like, why are you getting a shaman quest so late? And like, since that's what happened with my druid one, I'm just kind of thinking, like, some tells me this is gonna send you into Strapholm or Solomons, and it's like, go in here and kill this, and you get this
Yay,
armor.
6 of 8, yeah. 2 more of the spider eye.
Spiders is.
Spider Oh.
It's a sword that you can greed. Nobody uses swords in this group. Now make sure you're following the right druid this
I
time,
know.
just in case he's still in the area. That was great. You had
That
no
was
idea.
great. Nope.
He's probably looking at you just thinking to
Like,
himself,
what the
greens.
hell? Yeah. Like,
Look at this shaman. Greens. I gotta stop letting that bug me.
because I'm great. Like, oh, I've seen something that looks alike to what I'm playing. What you're playing. 7 of 8. Yay.
But still no friggin' claws. Ah, these fucking bears, man. You only got 2 of 8 of those?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bears.
Yeah.
I need to get closer. I don't have enough.
Like, let's go.
Not enough.
Let's go.
Drop anything that time.
No, buddy's still questing nearby. Just make sure you're following the right druid.
Yep. On you. Probably thinking
I don't have.
Now who's Johnny on the spot with the fucking totem?
Too far.
I see that. Your actions have been noticed. Well, you didn't need a disease cleansing there because you already had one within distance. And I wasn't
I
diseased.
picked it up by
You don't have to pick it up. Remember, you don't have to pick up your totems unless you expect they're going to pull things. None of this stuff is ever going to path back over to this area. So you can forget about pulling your totems. Just keep dropping them. Remember, like, pulling your totems didn't become a thing until, like, much later. It was, like,
It's like
a helpful thing. Like, and, like, the amount of money you get back from them, it's not a whole lot. So... Yeah, like right there, we weren't diseased yet,
yeah.
so there was no need to put that down. You would have been better off with mana and just like switching to the disease totem when you like have a need for it. Remember, your default water totem is mana until needed. Remember, it's just like you don't put stone skin down until it's panicking.
I'm out of range. Not enough. I don't have enough
Fucking bears. This wouldn't be so bad if the bears. The operate for the bears is at least look at the spiders.
I don't
I feel like we're living what we were doing the other day.
Good thing this isn't a slot machine. The buy-in's terrible. That's a greeter.
Not enough.
Oh my god, drop the shit already. Drop the shit. Fucking bears, man.
I'm out of ready.
How many of you bears have claws left? Like everybody dropped their claws because they're too too much leprosy? What is going on? Fuck. I thought that was it.
I
I
don't
thought
like
you
being
had
a
it.
shaman anymore.
What? So you could freaking kick another class and have the same drop rate?
Not
Yeah.
I don't have enough energy.
There, you got one.
Yay! Anyway. Still so much more to go.
You need one more of the others?
I don't
Five of these.
Yeah. Their organ.
Fuck. That's
I need
very.
your organs. I need your.
That's fine vendor trash we're picking up there. Fine vendor trash.
Oh, there's this one.
We'll get to them. You get the bloodlust.
Ruby.
Greed away.
I'm out of range.
Drop another thing.
go, bears. Let's go.
Yay! The spiders are done.
We don't have to do spiders?
No,
Okay, so
Okay.
just the bears.
focus on the
I
bears.
knew it was the bears.
On the bears.
Even when it was the spiders, I knew it was them.
Get the bears. Oh, there's a bear over there.
I don't pay the bear tax. I pay the homer tax.
I don't
That's
have
the
the
home
time.
ownership tax, Dad.
That.
Careful with that one. That's an ant poop.
I don't have I don't have not enough energy. I don't have energy.
Guys are fat, please.
Just like I am. I'm a bear.
Okay. Was really itchy.
That always happens during times where you
Inside my nose. It's on the outside of my nose. But like... Please, no. No.
He's not dropping shit.
I don't
These bears are tiresome.
Mm. Spider, spider.
No spooters, just bears.
Oh, there's a bear.
Found a bear.
Sit.
I
Now,
found
pop
it.
it in here.
Oh, easy, careful.
Uh,
Let's not be womping things in the butt. Oh, for
nothing.
fuck's sakes. Fucking bears.
Good thing I don't need like 20 of these.
Yeah, good
Good
thing.
God. I'm here for 6
I
hours.
think you just need a clean 8.
Yeah.
Dozens of bears that are missing all of their claws all
Yeah.
the time. Ah, the Skinner box. Keeping us in. Still nothing. The
Oh, nothing.
fucking bears, man.
Ah, the bears. The bears.
Fuck. Like, I gotta stand up at some point.
Well, then stand up.
No, I gotta kill these bears first.
Can't do 2 things.
That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things happening. I'm trying to find out what dirt bikes are inside the fucking house right now. Yeah, I wish the freaking place would like block that off.
I know.
It's like it's not even like it's private property too. It fucking
Yeah.
says a giant sign like "Don't trespass."
Hmm.
Oh fuck! Yesterday they flew over
Oh no.
so many times.
Uh,
Like a helicopter, fucking plane. It's like, yes, it's a tailings pond. It's still a tailings pond.
Yeah.
What do you, like, it's been reclaimed. Like, why do you have to send such an expensive vehicle up
Yeah. I
to
know.
survey 2 fucking ponds? There's like 3 flyovers.
Yeah.
It's like such a waste of money.
Hmm.
It's like every ministry is like the ministry of wasting fucking money. Like they couldn't have sent like a fucking Silverado up the road and just surveyed it with their own 2 eyes at ground level.
No, right?
Like what did they have to see? It's not even a big area.
No.
It's like, are they expecting it to turn into Bellwood? The trees are gonna get highs and stuff?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's like, really? Again? Again? What are you surveying?
Not enough energy.
There's like thousands of dollars a fucking hour to operate a helicopter. It's like, how often do you think of that? Like when you see a helicopter, like a government-funded helicopter, and you're just like, oh, it's that helicopter. You ever start to think like, should we be using a helicopter for that right now? How expensive they are to operate? This is the perfect example of probably not. The Ministry of Mines should not be using a fucking helicopter to scope that out.
Yeah.
Take a truck, fucking walk up the road
Yeah.
after you get out the truck and just look at it. Save us thousands of dollars in fucking operating costs from that fucking bird.
Bear has to be looted.
What? Bear has to be looted. Oh. Oh shit, I'm killing a spider. I don't need to kill a spider. Too busy complaining. Too busy complaining about the operational costs of helicopters flying over the place constantly for no good reason. That's the thing. I wouldn't mind if it was for a good reason.
No,
It's,
exactly.
it's not
just
for a
not-
good reason. There's like no legitimate reason. It's like someone that's like trying to be relevant at like.
Oh, is it gonna drop now?
Yeah, that's right.
Halfway there,
I was
boys,
compelled to
halfway
yell
there.
Helios there, and I remembered we're
Yeah.
not allowed to play stake in Ontario.
No, we're not.
We're not allowed. We're not allowed. You go to
Yeah.
stake.com in Ontario, you get hit with a where there's you have to wait for stake.ca to exist. It's a bummer.
It's a
It's a
bummer.
bummer, man. Like, why can't we lose our money too?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
No, we
Like-
have to play Ontario.
I don't want to go through Ontario's rules. I want to have a chance to lose my money like everybody else in a fun way.
Yeah.
Okay? It's like, I got money to lose. Let me lose some.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like, why does Ontario fucking care how I lose my money? It's because they want access to the winnings if you actually win.
Hmm.
Like, if all they did was lose, they wouldn't care.
Yeah.
It's like, it's that tie-in to crypto that probably has them on edge. But like, doesn't everything go through OLG? That's probably the
It
issue.
does, yeah.
Everything freaking, that's right.
It
Everything
does, yeah.
has to go through fucking OLG.
OLG,
That's
yeah.
why. It's government gambling.
why, yeah.
That's why. As if I forgot that.
Ontario Lottery Gaming.
Fucking OLG. No corruption there.
I have to say though, being like, they are the most. They're very strict. Like you've got something out of line, and they come in. And they,
Well, yeah,
oh
because
my
they
God,
kept
they're
getting
so
in
demanding.
shit
Yeah.
because insiders
They're
kept
so
winning.
demanding. Yeah.
During the mid 90s to late 90s, there was this string of like OLG employees
Yeah.
whose like family members kept winning.
Yeah. It's like,
And it was
you
like,
have-
it's a little too obvious there, you
Like-
know? And so they ended up, that's probably why you, like when you dealt with the lotto machines, why it was so strict and everything was so to the T, which I mean, it should be. Even
Like,
if it
and
was
if you're
private and it
missing a
wasn't
certain
government,
scratch
like,
ticket or
like you don't think of,
something.
yeah, like you don't think like a private casino is not also like keeping track of every friggin' penny to the T.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure they are.
There's like,
For sure.
there's so many letter T's in the word penny. You know what I'm saying? Like they know, man. Like, depending on who's counting the money, they're gonna fucking know.
Yeah.
So, like, I can understand that.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what we have to do. We're Ontarians, and we're not allowed to have nice things. Or steak. Just in general. Like, all of our cattle in Ontario is just not on par compared to Alberta or BC beef. I'm just gonna fucking throw that out there. Fucking Ontario beef slam.
Yeah.
Like, Ontario cattle. This is just, take mountainside grazed beef any day of the week. All this ranting has me forgetting the terrible drop rate. Drop your claws. Drop your claws. Oh, here it is. Helios. Helios. Drop the fucking... Didn't fucking drop it. Wait. What did you get? War bear leather?
Something like
What is
that.
that?
Yeah.
What does that look like in your inventory? I don't
Oh,
think I've ever seen that. What does war bear leather look like?
bear jaw.
Is it one of those hides? What is that? No, see the two
Thick
things that
leather.
look like hides on the bottom?
Oh yeah, thick hide and war bear
war
leather.
bear
Yeah.
leather. Wow, okay. I don't remember that. That is interesting to me, yeah?
Right, right.
Like, is that a burning creature? I legit don't remember. I didn't really do WotLK much. Like, I leveled it up once or twice and it was
Right.
like alchemy and herbalism was my first profession, so like that one I know no problem. And it's like it's one of the easiest freaking ones.
Yeah. Yes!
Yeah, 3 more to go.
3 more,
Helios.
boys.
Helios.
Come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it.
Come on, you fucking bear. I'm gonna rip all your claws out. Ah. I'm gonna rip all this bear's claws out.
Oh, looks like it was about to take a poo.
I'm gonna take a shit on his corpse. Oh wow, that was just weird. It's coming out. I'm frustrated. Want them to drop more of their claws when they die. Is that so much to ask? Like, die with dignity, you freaking bears. Die with some dignity. Holy crap, this is like, tune in to watch us kill the same bears over and over and over and over and over again. Like, why do people play this game?
I don't know. It's all the rage. The thing. I could ask you, why did...
It was
Because
fun.
you played it too!
It was
Silly.
fun. I didn't understand the Skinner box mechanic
No.
back in the day. I didn't realize I was being played so heavily. If I did, I probably wouldn't have devoted so much time the way that I did.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're young and dumb. I was young and I was dumb. Now I'm old
People
and I'm
missed classes because
still
of it.
pretty dumb, but not as dumb, I guess.
Some people would just skip class.
No, I remember that. People skip fucking work.
Yeah.
People
Or
skip
work,
fucking
yeah.
work. That was the
So
worst.
dumb. It's like, really? Come
Like,
on.
I'm
you
calling
can't...
it like a fucking joke. It's like, yeah,
Like,
okay, your job is
come
fucking
on.
useless, but whatever. Like, you're calling in sick to play an
Yeah.
expansion,
Come on.
or like for a raid
Just
night.
'cause
Like, what
yeah,
the
that's
hell,
what I
dude?
mean. Like, yeah, just because it's a raid night. Grow
Like,
up.
you can't go to someone else's raid night. I never that bad. But bad enough that
Oh,
I
I got
probably wasted more time than I wanted to. That was not a claw, by the way.
Thought it was.
Nope. It has the word claw in the name,
Ow.
but it wasn't
I was like,
a
"Claw."
it wasn't a quest claw.
Oh.
Make sure you're following the right
I
druid.
am, yes.
He's still around.
Oh, fuck.
He's probably just as frustrated as you are, really.
Not ready yet.
Holy piss, drop the claws. Fuck, still need 3 more?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like we've
Frustrated
been here for
Warcraft
friggin' hours.
simulator. It's retarded. It's like a fucking
is.
half hour to an hour just killing the same fucking
Yeah.
bears over and over
It's
and
like,
over
this
again.
gets boring fast. I'm sorry to say, but it gets boring fast.
I guess back then it was like the anticipation of like, seeing the other lore and like what else was and then you would put up with it. Like, cause like I'm seeing this in retrospect. Why did we do this? You know, like, well, we didn't know any of that back then.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I didn't know what came after the Western platform back then, so like, I would have been compelled to keep, like, wanting to keep seeing the game.
Yeah.
Now that I've seen it so many times, it's like, okay, now I see all the tricks they use to keep me playing fucking drop paths, freaking Skinner box in the professions. Like exponential slowdowns on all skills going up.
Yeah.
That emoji is ready.
After the fifth. What are you doing?
600.
Thank you for playing. Have a good day.
Oh, yay. So we need 2 more. 2 more. We're almost there. Breathe, everybody.
You need
breathe.
2 more. I need counseling after this.
Sorry. Oh my god.
I think I need more counseling for 2 laps.
I found it absolutely hilarious. Not only does he
Wow.
need counseling because he's playing with me,
Family
but
members,
because
by
of
the way.
his bears aren't dropping fast enough.
Ah, man. It's just puts a bad feeling in my plums, you know? Listen, the laughing.
Oh, you don't like my laughter?
Now you're laughing at my plums.
Because it's a funny word, and you don't
That
hear
is-
somebody
that's
say
true.
that
That is true.
all the time,
Unless you're referring to a plum, saying something as plums is pretty funny.
right?
You know what else is? You know what else doesn't get used
Come
very
on,
often?
Chris,
Saying you were plum surprised.
Yeah. that's
Like,
true.
whenever one of these claws drops, I'm plum surprised by it. That's another use. Well, here's another use. Fuck, let's just talk words. Something can be plum.
Excuse me?
You can plumb something, like
Okay.
plumbing, as
Yeah.
a plumber,
Oh,
plumb
yes.
some pipes.
Closer.
Yeah. Yes.
Say that. Isn't it also like when you plumb something in carpentry as well? Something
don't-
true, square, plumb,
I don't know. I think now you're making stuff up. I
tartar
don't know.
sauce, you know, garlic, you know, woodworking.
I think you're
I
making,
don't
I
know
think
what
you're
to say.
making that up. No, it's not a thing.
Fucking bears.
They're plump.
They're plump. Oh, let's get this one. This one's
They're
closer.
plump.
Well, let's name some famous bears then while we're fucking talking about bears. Blueberry bear.
Strawberry bear.
No,
Actually,
it's
no.
it was the hungry bear.
Oh, okay.
There's the blueberry hound and the hungry bear.
Yeah.
That was at the French River Trading Post.
Ah,
There's a
yeah.
famous bear, the hungry bear.
Eh,
What about the A&W bear? What's his name?
I don't know what his name.
There's another famous bear that I'd like to rip the claws out of.
I'm not sure what his name. I think wasn't it Andy?
Andy the A&W bear?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Well, for now, it can be. Baloo. Wasn't Baloo a bear?
Yeah.
Jungle story? Jungle book?
Oh, I got another.
No, that's a faux claw. That one must not have been manicured well enough.
Guess not.
I chipped it when I killed him. My bad. At least we got like a decent walking loop.
Yeah. Holy crap, it's 7 o'clock already.
Yeah, time flies when you're killing the same mob over and over and over and over again for like a fucking 2% drop rate.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if this guy ever needs spiders that would help. I wonder if he still has bears.
Energy.
Godspeed, man.
Not
We're in the same. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, got other from.
You running out of room yet?
No, not yet. I haven't gotten any messages.
I got plenty of room.
Oh yeah, I have plenty of room to get a crap in. I'm good.
Spending that extra couple of
Yeah.
hours in Thunder Bluff was great last
Yeah.
night. We gotta freaking go wildin' in Thunder Bluff more often, man. I got so much done.
I know.
Just spend that extra freaking couple of hours just finishing all the boring loose ends inside Thunder Bluff.
Mm.
The Thunder Bluff there. I'm compelled to kill these vultures because I still want lizard wings, but we don't need them. Drop your claws, you fucking bear.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh, there's a famous bear.
Oh yeah.
There's a famous bear.
It's time away.
And Paddington Bear.
Paddington
Paddington
Bear. There's a there's a Bernstein bears. They
Oh
have
yeah, them too.
the Bernstein bears.
Yeah.
There's
them
another
too.
set of bears that could rip the claws out of.
Yeah.
Take their bear bladders, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Random bear organ. Just wonder how the conversation goes with the vendors.
Right.
Like, can I
sell
can
my
I trouble you
bear
with
organ?
you want this giant bear organ? It's like, which one is it? Like, I don't know. Oh shit, I pulled this spider. I didn't mean to pull this spider. Like, it's just a big one. I don't know. It's a large organ. If you want it, I just killed it off of it. You know what I think it reminds me of is, remember at Science North they had the swap shop. Did you ever go to the swap shop at Science North? It was like this thing
I
that
don't
they
think
ran at the Science Center where, like, say you found like a cool bone, okay, like in your yard or like while you're out in the park or something, like a seagull bone, and like you're a kid and you're just like, oh sweet, this is an artifact. But you could take it to like Science North and you could like trade it at like the swap shop, and like you get like points or something, or
Yeah.
however it worked. But like you could collect whatever you needed and trade it
Oh.
for other like treasures that other people liked, or like actual good stuff, because like 99% of what they got was probably shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this is all about.
I need one more.
I don't know.
I think it's something different other than a bear.
And now I'm poisoned. Always with the poison. Yeah, like you'd go to the swap shop, and I'm assuming like the people that were there would be like all day, like a kid would come in and like, I found this amazing crystal.
Oh,
Look at this stone that I found. And it's like probably like a dozen times a day that they have to like kind of explain to them, well, that's actually glass that kind of washed up ashore on the lake and kind of got rounded off
yeah.
by the waves. It's not really a crystal.
Yeah.
I kind of imagine that that's like selling gray stuff
It's
here.
complete.
You're done?
Yes.
Oh my god, thank God. It's like you basically do that here. You go to the vendor with all your gray stuff, and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, and check out this
That's
half
it,
a feather
yeah.
that I found. Oh,
it's
and
not
this,
even. Yeah.
you know, oh, and these are 5 fish eyes that I'm just carrying. I don't need these. Oh, and a
Yeah.
bear organ. It's sopping wet with blood still.
Weird.
Okay, where do you hand that in? Back to the troll?
I go bring the pieces for the spirit totem to Bahath and the Wind Watch.
Okay, yep. Back to the Undercity. Oh my god.
Oh my
Thank
god.
goodness.
Jeez, that was.
You know how frustrated I'm going to be
torture.
when this tells us to go to Sunken Temple?
Oh, you were gonna be so mad.
I'd be so frustrated that we just like wasted an
Why do
hour
I
on a
get a
dumb
gut
quest.
feeling it's going to be? And then you're just gonna be really mad and be like, "Okay, we're ending it here."
No, we're not ending it. We're going to the damn portal. We're not ending it today until we're through the fucking portal.
Okay.
Spent like almost fucking 3 hours to go up half a level.
Okay.
It's like the worst quest rate ever on an accelerated server.
Oh.
Now I'm bummed out. Do you think any more famous bears? Wasn't there a bear and Darkwing Duck?
That? I don't know.
No, maybe I'm thinking Rescue Rangers. Wasn't there a bear and Rescue Rangers?
Yes, there was. Yeah, there is. Or there was. I don't think he's no longer.
I'll say was, because if there's a new release of all those shows, they're probably
yeah,
fucked up.
there was. I can't remember his name.
And Yogi Bear. There's one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Boo Boo.
A Boo Boo.
Probably
Hey,
killed a
Boo
few
Boo.
of those
Yeah.
Yogi Bears.
Mm-hmm. Man, I forgot about these. Or just for a split. The Zeppelin.
Oh, here we go. What do we got? Triple
Go,
box
just
going on here? Freaking look at these overachievers.
Good luck.
Triple box. Yeah, brother.
Or for
I
Stranglehorn.
don't know what the rules are for multi-boxing on this server, but if that guy was like legit triple boxing, like what the fuck? It's a private server, dude. Like who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Like I need all of the tunes at once, all of the time.
Stay away from me. What are you doing?
Come on, you know how to get freaking down. You know how to get to Michael Garrett.
You know I'm going to get lost and you're gonna laugh.
I am gonna laugh because you still haven't figured out how to get through here, and I need to ridicule you.
Yeah, see? I don't.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna watch here and ridicule you. Feel the ridicule. Let's
And
go.
then I don't see you, I panic.
Come
Oh,
on.
God, no.
Pay no attention to that guy sitting on the throne. He wasn't the real king. He's just a weird elf guy.
Oh, shit. Shit, don't close the door on me. Ah! You closed the door.
Ah.
For fuck's sake.
Got her.
Oh, madam.
That's all right. I'll wait. I'll wait. Just waiting. Ah, there you are. Let's go.
Always gotta wait for me.
Yep.
How annoying.
Yep.
It is annoying. He always has to wait. He's like,
All right. Talk to Michael here. Back to
What
Terran
would
Mill.
you ask of death?
Oh, I really hope that's the end of this.
I hope, but I get.
And I don't care.
Now
if
you
it's-
got the suspicion, but
I just-
oh my god.
I'll know better to not worry about a class quest so late in the classic chain. Because I thought maybe like the druid one, oh, maybe it's for like Gift of the Wild or something, but like I don't think shamans have any of that kind of stuff that they get late in the game. So, and like you already have your mana tied and all that, so I don't remember what this quest is for,
Hmm.
other than to piss me off.
I think it's just. Again.
It was thought up in the writer's room to piss off walking farts. they knew that 19 years later I would play this on a tune and get fed up. So much anticipation. This is an area that I feel like there wasn't enough done at.
No, I know.
This
It's
area
so
right here, and
it's
I
so
and I mean
spread
that
out.
legit for the, like undead. If you're undead playing through Silverpine, I don't think there's enough that happens around Fenris Island. There's like same with like Alterac. This whole area,
Yeah, I don't. think
that whole
they
region,
could've
I feel
worked on
just
this
like they
region
didn't.
a lot.
Like the pathing
nice,
in the
but-
pathing in the region was like so messed up because there were so many high level areas touching low level areas. Maybe just kind of like it was hard to route the initial quests and stuff. But yeah, that one area around Lordamere Lake is nice, around Fenris Island and that.
Yeah.
There is like a quest to kill Murlocs there, but I think it's like the only thing that sends you there, and so you're like, why would I bother? It's like, why am I walking across
I'm only coming here for
Silverpine just to go kill these things? And there's like, you're so low level that you have no way to get across the water fast yet, so you just skip it. If you're trying to do stuff fast, if you're trying to see the whole game, by all means, go and see all the stuff. Go see all the sights to see. I don't care, but if you're on your like 900th tune, like you know which ones to skip.
Unlike me, I'd probably collect every frigging quest there.
Well, but you wouldn't know which ones are if like for all you know there
Yeah.
is multiple quests there, and so you do them all anyways. But like after you've done like played it through enough times,
Yeah.
you can kind of see where the good quest. Like I said, like on Guru Crater, we almost got like a freaking full 10 levels.
Yeah.
It's like we almost
That
went
was
from freaking like
awesome.
51 all the way to 60 there.
Yeah. That was
Because
amazing.
it's a great hub. It's a great quest hub.
Yeah.
Well, it was a great quest hub once they added the flight path. Like I said, initially, that sucked. Had to fly in from Tenaris every time. Now watch as I get across without having to dismount. Yes!
Oh, I
Ah,
just found
sucker.
it. I still don't do it right.
Got her. Talk to that troll. Do it. Talk to him.
What does he have to say to you?
Hold on, I got that up.
You know,
I walk.
you can literally talk to him from outside the hut if you position yourself. Oh, great. Now he's got to come down
Oh.
here and do his fancy pants dance. Okay,
Oh.
buddy. Fancy pants dance. Let's do this. I know what to do. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is probably what he wants me to do. Oh, I thought you were going to the cauldron.
I think it's strong enough. Oh God, what's it
Oh,
gonna do?
no. What do you mean it's
No,
not
no,
strong
no,
enough?
No, no, no,
Okay, go talk to him. What does he got?
no. Spirit totem just isn't strong enough. Oh dear. Bring the voodoo feathers to Bahath, the Wind Watcher. You will be able to.
What are the, can you hover over all the rewards? Okay, so that's what? Hands?
Yeah.
What's the one-sided? A trinket?
Whoa. Oh. Okay. And then wind step.
Okay, that's actually, that trinkets actually might be worth it.
Yeah.
What? Okay, what do you have to do? Bring the voodoo feathers? Where do you get the voodoo feathers?
The trolls in the Sangam Temple will have feathers.
Son of a fucking,
You
you
fucking
fucking
too.
asshole.
So I have to accept it? You fucking knew it too.
No, you're gonna skip it,
Okay.
and let's get to the fucking portal already.
Okay.
Oh my god, let's just take a nice soothing flight down to the marsh. or
And you
down...
knew it.
I didn't know it. I suspected. that would be the case.
So fun.
I suspected it would be the case. Now we know for sure.
Okay, I didn't expect it.
So your quest log should be empty then, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. We are totally ready for Outland.
I knew.
Well, now we're going to Outland.
Oh wait, did you just Hearthstone? Where'd you go?
I didn't out. No, I'm just.
Oh,
I'm just so much faster at you because I have a mount.
Oh, I'm not on my mount. That's why. I'm like, oh.
When I travel 60% faster than you run, I will quickly outpace you. Ma'am. Now get to the bat rings and let's get a flight down to the Swamposaurus.
What is it?
Oh, the pain's almost over, dear. And our new set of pains is just beginning. When in doubt, check the mini-map. What, and you don't see the dot on the mini-map and the arrow that represents yourself
Yes, I
not
see it.
pointing towards me?
Shoosh, I'm looking at it. Okay, where are we going?
We're going to Stonard in the Swamp of Sorrows. It's down near the bottom. It's like the third one from the bottom.
Embrace the shadow.
So count up from the bottom.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. There you go. It's almost over. Classic for you is almost over, dear. You've almost done it. One level to go. And we're on our way through the portal. I don't know how much XP we're going to get for walking through the blasted lands, but maybe I'll level up. Just walking through the blasted lands. I think there's a quest, like, on the one side of the portal. It's like, you got to go through this. Talk to this guy on the other side. That'd probably be enough to push us over the edge, too. And then once we get to the other side, I'm pretty sure they're there, and they're like, here, go to the front line. And then, like, you take a flight to the front line. And then if that's not enough to level to 60, that one handing in probably. And then we're just going to chill at the inn there and call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the sun's going down out there. It's, it's screwing up the green screen on mine.
Oh, no.
No! I've lost some screen real estate to badly placed green screens. Holy jeez. Look at the camera when I go to this tab. My face lights up so much.
Freaking. Oh boy. There we go. All over again.
Yeah. I'll get a new set of guys. This Kyrad system's just not working for me. I mean, I can't even tell me what triggers it.
Timer.
Based on whose time. But
Yeah. Right. Sandals and
ridiculous. Like, that one's accurate. It's irritating. Well, at least it's something to do while we're in flight. I'll give them that.
yeah.
At least discussing my shitty Chiron system gives me something to do while I'm stuck in flight.
True.
This is where we should switch to Minecraft while we're in flight.
Right.
Just build something.
In 9 minutes.
Yep.
Roughly.
Hey, build a
What
house
can
in
you
9
build
minutes.
in 9
Little
minutes?
mini house.
Yeah.
Little dirt shack.
Yeah. Back on DK.
Yeah, feed DK some bamboo.
Yeah. Probably pissed.
Oh, I have 2 bees now. I figured out
Yay!
how to get bees kind of started.
Oh, that's awesome.
I managed to get 2 pet sooty bees. They get really fed up though sometimes.
Oh, by what?
Like when you harvest their honeycombs, you gotta like
Oh.
you gotta smoke them out. You gotta confuse them first, or there's a chance that they get mad at you.
Oh, jeez.
And then I saw a water bee the other day, but I couldn't find him. Gargantuan David. Ah, there he is again. Fucking 4th Avenue is getting bad. For some reason, when I see like general wetlands, my mind for some reason sees general Walmart.
That's fine.
I was like, oh no, drunken Walmart's guild is leaking out into general chat. This is the calm after killing bears for an hour for no reason.
It is, yeah.
This is the
Oh, that
calm
was
bliss of knowing that I just
excruciating.
wasted an hour of gameplay for no real good reason.
Yeah, that was
Yep. What a pain in the ass that was. Fucking overlays, man. Fucking overlays. Never go to the lowest bidder, folks. Certainly not in the writer's room. My God. You soliciting folks to in your writer's room? Don't go to the lowest paid guy. Holy jeez. You end up with chyrons like this.
Have our guy come in. What the heck are you talking about? Like, sorry, dude.
Oh, you know what? There's 2 flight paths we missed here.
Oh no!
But you know what? I don't care to get them. But technically, we are still missing 2 flight
Do
paths.
we need them?
There's one here in this area that we're flying over now, and
Yeah.
one in the Searing Gorge.
Oh no!
I mean, you kind of
Weren't we just
these
here?
are the gist of the 2 areas. One side, there's like bad dragon folks. The other side is a bunch of bad dwarf folks, and at the center is a mountain that they both inhabit.
Oh.
On the top of the mountain's kind of where the dragon kind of folks congregate, and the bottom of the depths of that mountain is where all the dwarves go.
Oh.
And each side of the mountain is like on the outside of it is like kind of a zone for their
Oh.
thing. So there,
I see.
that's the summary for that. That used to be like classic endgame content area.
I thought
Remember
we...
folks talk about Molten Core?
Yeah, yeah.
Molten Core is at the very bottom of that mountain. That's how you get to the Molten Core. And Blackwing Larry,
Yeah.
it's at the top of that spire.
Wait, I thought we got the flight.
No. We went to the Badlands, and then what we would have to do is we would have to go into the Searing Gorge and get the flight path from the Thorium Brotherhood to the north.
Oh.
And then you transit through the Blackrock Mountain, come to the other side to the Burning Steps, and then you can get a flight path by there's like a little cave in the north side for the Horde.
Okay.
Thorium Brotherhood was like a decent quest hub, as I recall. Burning Steps is a little more pain in the ass-ish.
Okay.
There wasn't like a high density of quests.
No.
It kind of sent you all over the place. It was kind of like an Ashara.
Right.
It's like you could quest there, but if you didn't have to, you avoided it.
Oh, alright.
It was like sparse, and the quests were pretty unrewarding solo wise. Might have been some group quests that were okay. So the Swamp of Sorrows is what in the past. We're about to go to a place called the Blasted Lands.
Uh-huh.
That's where the portal formed on this side.
Okay.
And the Blasted Lands used to look like the Swamp of Sorrows do right now. So this is what the Swamp of Sorrows looks like.
Yeah.
We're going to go into the Blasted Lands, and you're going to see how fucked up the portal made the area. It's probably the biggest transformation of an area like this that got fucked up. Like you saw, like, you know, Fellwood still kind of looked like a forest.
Yeah, yeah.
The Blasted Lands looks nothing like a swamp anymore.
I know.
It's like Ashara, yeah, it's a forest with a big hole blown out of the side of it.
Right.
Still kind of resembles what it did. Not the Blasted Lands.
Not the
It's
Blasted.
gonna look like the Rocky Dennis of zones. It's gonna be bad. Oh, I got mail. I got mail. I got mail. I got mail. I got mail.
You got me?
I got mail. Oh yeah, 22 silver. Big spender. Get on your mountain. Let's go. Why do you check your mail when you have no mail? Let's go.
Well, I don't know.
To tell her like 900 times when you have a mail symbol
I know.
on the top of your I know you know, so then why do you do it though?
I just do it.
Why'd
It's
you
an
do it?
automatic
Why'd you
reaction.
do
I
it?
don't know.
Why'd you do it?
I
then?
just did, okay?
Why'd you do it?
Just did.
Why'd you do it?
It's just an automatic
You got
reaction.
clickitis?
I
Why'd you
do.
it? Oh, okay. That's a legit reason. I've had it. I still have it.
Clickitis?
Clickitis? I've had clickitis for decades. I click on everything. It's clickitis, man. It all started with Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. I could not stop clicking all of the things.
Ding dong.
All right. And so welcome to the Blasted Lands.
Whoa.
This used to look like the Swamp of Sorrows
Oh.
before
Wow,
the
it got
Orcish
blasted.
Horde, or the corrupted Orcish Horde,
Yikes.
under, I think, the demonic control of Gul'dan's minions, came crashing through the portal, completely decimated this area, and then they named the Swamp of Sorrows because that's where I guess the original orcs freed themselves that got away from the demonic control.
Okay.
Whoa, geez, Terminus is up. Okay, divert. This way, this way, this way, this way,
Oh,
this way, this
Jesus,
way. Come up.
Jesus.
Holy shit. Alright, there's a world spawn there.
Holy
That's
shit.
Teramus the Devourer.
Oh, God.
We would need a raid or a group to kill him.
Okay.
Like, he must be like level 500. Like, he must be a actual
Oh,
boss
shit.
boss. Because, like, we're high enough level that we should be able to
Is it-
see his level.
Well,
we still
no.
can't.
It just says level question mark question.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we're high enough level that we should be able to see it. So I think he's, like, marked as a legit world boss, like, level
Oh.
500.
Jesus.
Or he's level 70. I don't know.
It's
Maybe he might be
huge
72.
bitch.
He's probably more likely 72.
Oh.
He doesn't look like a world boss dragon frame. There's an even bigger dragon type body in the game that's like on the ground.
Oh.
That's like one of the large medium sized ones that flies.
Lightning
The wor-
strikes, did they kill you here?
No. The world sized dragons are like 2-3 times the size of that one that we just saw.
Oh. Okay.
But they don't fly.
Oh, I see the portal!
There's the
I see
portal.
the portal!
Now it looks a lot bigger.
It looks like the Minecraft portal.
A little bit. Maybe Minecraft was influenced from it. You know,
Maybe.
Minecraft came out, 6 years after this. 6, 7, what was it, 6, 7, 8 years after, so something like that. After Burning Crusade did.
Mm.
Okay, so come on down here, grab our one quest. Get this general here. This is gonna be like, need your help. Go through the portal, talk to people. Okay, so you got it?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Into the portal. Welcome to Outland. That used to actually... Now, if you look behind you, you can see that the portal is fucking huge on this side.
Oh my god. Wow.
It's fucking huge
Jeez.
compared to the other side.
That-
Alright, come on down here.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to take a
Holy.
bigger look at it, you can from down here. Like, it's big.
Oh my god, that is humongoloid.
It's big. It's a lot more fancy on this side. Okay, come on over here. Hand in your quest to this dude. Alright. Then come on over here. Okay, and then hand in your quest.
And honor.
And grab the new quest. Okay, and then I don't think there's anything we need over here. I'm just gonna double check. Pretty sure there's no reason to stick around here. Oh, there's a vendor here if you got any shit to sell. Might as well sell some grays. You just keep selling stuff. I'm just gonna check around to see if there's anything else useful here. I don't think there is. I think we just fly out to Hellfire Peninsula base. Thrallamar, I think it's called. Yep, next stop, Thrallamar.
The bear organ.
What color is it?
It's gray, I guess, yeah.
You don't have to guess. There's literally no reason to keep a gray item, ever. Looks like everything else you have there is to keep. Okay, let's fly. Come on over here. Talk to this lady. She's only got one thing to do. Send me to Thralmire. So you can open up the map and you can see where we're flying.
Wait, you haven't moved.
I mean, I have. It's just that the mod's not, or the add-on's not updating.
Oh, okay.
Probably pauses while you're in flight because there's no sense sending the update data.
Oh, okay.
So this is the Hellfire Peninsula that we're flying over. Thralmar is an orc base. Thralmar is an orc base. There's kind of one to the south next to the Expeditionary Armory that doesn't have a name on the map, and then Falcon Watch is another horde area. So those are like the three main questing hubs for our team in this area.
Okay.
And this is Thralmar. Welcome to beautiful Thralmar. Now you'll see, this is the Hellfire Peninsula, right?
Yes.
It's got this reddish hue.
Yeah.
Now this looks awful similar to Durotar, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of lore. It's kind of like, oh, why did the orcs, once they were freed and went to the Kalimdor side of the world, why did they choose Durotar to settle?
Yeah.
It probably reminded them a bit of home.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you talk to this guy? Hand
I'm
it in.
talking.
and honor.
Hand it in, take what he's got. And let's move on. Moving on. Here's a goblin. He's got a quest. We'll grab it.
Have a good one.
Okay, I'm just going to do a quick perimeter here. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. See, there's two over here. Two quests down here to grab. If you see all them fancy shields, you're probably getting one of them fancy shields soon.
Rotar.
Oh, never mind. This is the friggin' Lunar Festival. Fuck those guys. Sorry.
There's two by my shamans, too. My shaman trainers,
It's
and
the
I
same.
didn't pick
It's the
them
same
up.
quest.
Oh.
They're all handing out the
they're all
same quest.
Okay. I didn't pick it up.
It shows it's the summer festival or whatever. Summer
Yeah.
solstice.
Yeah. It's like, no. This, I don't care.
Okay, eventually we get quests in that tower, but they're not showing up yet, so let's go back down here. Either not high enough level, or they haven't been activated yet because we haven't done the prerequisite crest line. So come on in here, because there's some start to some quest lines in here I know. This is Nazgrel.
What do you
It's
need?
kind of like he runs this joint. Report to him and hand that in. He'll ask us to report to some dude, and then this guy, he's got a
Some-
quest. I can
some.
barely see it. Grab his. think that's everything to grab. What we should do is, I wonder where your skinning trainer is. Oh, this building here is the inn, so naturally here's where the mailbox is.
Oh, okay.
And if you go inside of here, you can see we get the rested effect.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the master jewel crafter, the gem vendor. There's the chef.
Speak quickly.
There's also the cooking trainer, I guess. The tailor. The innkeeper. Fuck. There's nobody. Does anybody here deal with herbs? I would like a herb, please. Oh, here's the Skinner trainer. Here, talk to this guy. See if he can train you. There you go. You can learn fucking high-level skinning.
Yay.
Done. Now you can resume learning skinning
Yay.
and skin outland things. I'm gonna make a wild guess and say that my herb and alchemy trainer is in this tower. Because that's totally where a lab should be. No, I'm sure there's an apothecary guy in here. Apothecary guys, they're always doing shit with drugs. Yep, herbalism trainer. Nailed it.
Nice.
There
Good
we
job.
go.
Farewell.
Master herbalist. Now we can pick all the greatest drugs that Azeroth and Outland have to offer. Oh, and there's the alchemy trainer, naturally. There we go.
Trust no one.
100%ed. Well, not 100%ed, but on my way to 100%ing that. Okay, there we go. So we're ready to continue on with our professions as well. And we're ready to park for the day and the night. If you are on Kick and you stuck around for any length of time,
Thank you so much.
do me a solid and follow. Unfortunately, we're going to be taking off, so you won't have time to see me take a sour diesel toke. That's really your loss, but also mine, I guess. If you're on YouTube, God help you. And if you could, maybe slap a subscribe.
Yeah.
Slap a subscribe. But seriously, though, Kick. Kick.
Yeah.
Hand out the follows,
Kick
man.
is the
Fucking
stuff.
hand out the follows. Kick's the stuff. You're right. Kick is the stuff. And we will see you on the next one.
Right.
We appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around and putting up with two boomer class streamers.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
provided there's no funny business. Keep it real. See you around.
Have a good night.